This fine Tuesdag.
No L, only W. Woo! Hey,
Only
Cubby
W.
Kate, how are you doing? Oh my God!
Rodney Thickbush. Thank you, Baron Rodney Thickbush.
Hitting us with a.
Allen was pants for Santian and Santil the Mar, and Hans the Man, and the Wizzy was.
Yeah.
What?
That's right.
What happened?
That's fucking
Why
right,
did it have a
chat.
stroke?
Honestly, I could not agree more.
I wanted a little oi oi Savaloy and I got a Wizzy with Zigga Zigga, whatever the fuck that was.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was a Spice Girls level lyric. Oh well.
I'm not sure what the fuck that was about.
I'm unsure as well. Baron Rodney Thickbush, a favourite name of mine, but deeply disrespected by the TTS.
Let's see.
Spawn.
Didn't sound great.
Oh, you didn't stick your bits. You remember you got.
Oh my God, no, they're sticky.
Oh, they're
sticking.
Oh, there's no sticky on my screen.
They're sticking. I see the bits.
Oh, hang on, something should have worked then.
Spong. Do 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 do. Florence, I'm gonna bite your tail. 3, 2, 1. Ah! You're supposed to be running for your life.
She's not running for her life.
No.
Florence, you idiot! You have to run.
Are we playing Dead by Daylight Chucky DLC today? Oh
Fuck
shit! No. Fred can't get chased today. He'll have a heart attack and die. He'll have a heart attack and die.
I ain't playing Dead by Daylight. It's not. Okay, I'm gonna be real. I don't like it.
Fred's like, I'm always perfectly open about the fact I don't like Dead by Daylight. I don't like Dead by Daylight. And everyone's like, I know. That's why they want to watch you play it.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Because it's funny.
Make Emily play it.
I can play it.
Emily likes it.
I don't like it, but I don't not like it. Do you know what I mean? I nothing it. Oh, it's just me and Flo. Hey, Flo. Hi. You tiny little bean. You evil, rotten cat. Florence is sucking up and also my bad books because I fed her and she threw up everywhere.
Yep, she threw up.
She hosed the living room.
Everywhere.
And then she hosed the bedroom.
Well,
And we thought we'd overcome a lot of the throwing up. And then today she was like, no, it's time to do it, baby.
It's time to chunder. And she did. Oh, boy, did she. And look at her now. She's like, I'm really hungry, mother. And it's like, well, you don't get anything until dinner, which is midnight.
Yeah, you're not getting any food till later because you're just going to throw up again, aren't you? Admit it. Sophie sent me a picture, probably of Florence sucking up to you for treats. And now she's hungry again. Yeah, look. She can't eat now because what she'll do... Wait, what the fuck was she doing in here? Oh my God, she put herself in your ASOS bag because she was feeling sorry for herself. Okay, so Florence went into Sophie's room after chundering everywhere and put herself in the ASOS returns bag. Hello, I would like to be returned, please.
Mate,
On the bed. In the bag.
Send it to the frickin' charity shop of Scraps.
Scraps. Florence, you'd make a great scarf for Christmas.
Thank you to Dean for the single bit, by the way.
Dean, give me one bit.
Top bit giver of the week thus far with one bit.
It's Alice. Alice?
Alex Vega,
It's
yo, what up?
Alice.
How you doing?
Who the fuck is Alice? Which is also a song.
Alice.
She's looking for a quiet spot after being sick. She hosed us down.
I am now Alice.
Full-scale terrorism. Apologies, I don't know what happened. Alex's twin.
Timothy Miller. Why is my bit board broken? You're right.
Gotta beat Dean.
Gotta
beat Dean. Beat him off. What? By the way, can you please appreciate my top bits?
Timothy, have you just been banned?
Hey,
Timothy, admit it. Have you been
Timothy's
banned?
gone, bro.
Also, can I play music?
Yeah.
I was going to start clicking wildly, but then I thought you might be like terrorism.
No.
Hold yourself. Seen that bit yesterday?
Oh,
so,
my
I have spent
train.
For the last train.
So, one, just to be 100 million squillion % clear, even though I'm always very clear about this, I'm being clear again. This is not a pregnancy-related announcement.
No.
And this story I'm about to tell you is also not related. There are no babies. Okay?
Exclamation mark. No.
I have spent the last 2 days feeling, 3 days, I don't know, some period of time, feeling nauseous as fuck. Yesterday, I was eating like dry bread. And it was shit. So, I'm just saying, I'm sorry that there was no stream. But I was like, if there's a loud noise, I'll die. If I smell something I don't want to eat, I'll die. Today, I was back. That's malaria. I had malaria. I had double malaria, if anything. You know, I've been on some pretty extortionate holidays this year. So I had to chill because otherwise I was like, blah, 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 ah. But anyway, I'm feeling much better now.
Ignore the screen for a moment.
I also love this cardigan. I bought it from the Christmas market. Everybody wants it. No one can have it.
Everyone's
Just
trying
kidding.
to steal it. It's true.
Yeah, the lady who did my nails today, she was like, yo, your cardigan slaps. I was like, it's from the market just over there. Go in and buy some stuff.
Get some. Get yourself.
It's giving super cute snuggliness and it's giving free Palestine. And we love both of those things. And yeah, if you're interested, this is the brand. It's like handmade.
Gosh, thank you very much for the 91 months. What did he say?
Nice sweater.
Is that...
Yeah, he can't say nice sweater.
Nice sweater. Dude, this guy's on crack. He's cracked out. Guys, can we please get some love in the chat?
Kittens?
Hmm?
Lemons, I didn't see any kittens in the pet
I
channel.
didn't
But Fred
see
has Discord open right now. We're trying to replay TTS to get it to do it again.
Oh, hang on. Let me just hear it.
And cans of North Shore.
It's not gone well for my man.
I really like.
He hit us with a
9.
9. Oh my god! Wait. Okay, so I see a kitten cleaning its paw. Oh, and there's another kitten. They're both beautiful. I see a dog with a long whisker. I love that.
A dog
then
being
I see...
like, "For why, mother? Why are there cats here?"
Now, I need to do a public service announcement, which is that there is also a picture of a cat looking very cute in a washing machine. Never let your cats get in the washing machine because one day you might not notice, shove a bunch of clothes in, and then wash your cat. It will die. It's happened.
Dead.
It's something I'm incredibly paranoid about. No cats in the washing machine.
Florence likes a little nook, man. So like, Florence would be very likely to jump in the washing machine.
Would you get in? No, you're not permitted. If you're going to die, it's going to be by my hand, age 100. Is she allowed in your wardrobe? I like to grab her toes. Don't launder the cat. Literally, don't let them in. So, anyway, I love my sweatshirt. What else? We have 1 minute and 44 seconds if you want to win a game for the hype train.
Well, no, because like that hype train is, we haven't beat level 1 yet. So guys,
that's what I'm saying.
I know. Yeah. Oh,
Do you get me?
Yeah, I get you.
So I'm saying you have 1.5 minutes to make this go past that point. Otherwise, you get shit.
To be honest,
you get nothing.
Goshawk's sub should have been enough to like push it above level 1, but apparently, oh, there we go.
Way!
Boy. Thanks, Dean. Appreciate it.
Wow.
Appreciate you, Dean.
Terrorism. Don't speak about washing machines. My cousin's cat peed on the mat at the back door. My cousin put it in the washing machine and put her 18-month son was trying to climb in with it and I had to grab him and move in the living room while he cried. Children. Why do they want to be in the washing machine? Why they want to die with a pissy rug? That's dumb.
I want to... Yo, Relu, come in.
Bootleg hype train.
Yo, he said that right. He said bootleg hype train. He didn't go like Budinkadonk. You know, bonk, but 6 years of stolen prime.
God
That's
damn,
how I
we
like
love
it.
to see it. We love that hype train.
Remind you why I never want to get.
Have to lift the hype train up a little bit so that it wasn't over the chat.
Yeah, I always see people like talking about having kids and like you know, children, they feel their emotions and you've got to let them feel those emotions and you're right? But then they're like, let me die with the pissy rug, and you're like, what is wrong with you? But the brain is small; it has not done its thing yet.
Oh God!
Ba-doo-doo, ba-dink-a-donk, bonks.
Yes, he nailed that. To be honest, I was expecting him to be like, we find these truths to be self-evident. You know, I was expecting him just to be like, I'm like, no, sir.
That was actually really good.
Yes. No, children are weird. And I think 18 months is a very weird age because they're like old enough to start doing stuff, but all the stuff they want to do is just like a random...
It's just insane. It's like living with a crackhead. Living with a 6-year-old genuinely is like living with like a homeless person.
A 6-year-old. I was talking about an 18-month-old.
Oh, an 18-month-old. Oh, I thought I had 6. Sorry. An 18-month-old isn't so bad. Living with an 18-month-old is just kind of like, you know, they just want to die.
They're like, should I leap from this window? Perhaps.
Yeah. Whereas living with a 6-year-old is like living with a crackhead who wants to steal your stuff, smash it to pieces, and then complain it's broken. It's mad, honestly. Yeah. Chat, thank you for the level 2 hype trade. 44%. You've guaranteed yourself a game giveaway. I think there's some games on the wheel. I think we still got some games on the wheel.
Yeah, I put loads more games on the wheel.
67 games.
I did a big refill.
But if you guys would like to support the stream even further, we've got loads of things you can do. And honestly, we've got some crazy stuff that's coming up.
I don't even know if you're ready.
For a certain time of the year. But Emily has a little thing to show you
Oh
guys.
my god. Okay, let's do it. Can you please put some background music on? I feel like it's so quiet today. Sure. Whoa! We just went up to 70. That was almost a reveal. Chat! It is the most wonderful time of the year. In how many days? In 4 days? 1, 2, 3 days. In 3 days begins Mugmas.
Ooh.
Now, one of the greatest traditions of Mugmas, and this is not the only thing that we have to give away, but this is the one we will be revealing today, is the Mugmas Christmas card. Now, you will remember that over every year, the Christmas card has changed. Sometimes it's a beautiful picture of Florence. Last year, it was a Grinch tableau, handcrafted by me. Definitely not in Canva. And this year, I feel like we've gone above and beyond.
This year's card is the best so far.
Blown the minds of the public. Now, I want to be clear, or I think we will blow your minds when you see it. I want to be clear that all Mugmas cards are winnable. I.e., they will be on the wheel over the course of Mugmas, and you can win them there. However, they are not on the wheel yet. They will be put on the wheel on the 1st. But this announcement today is so that you can, if you want, grab yourself a Mugmas card and get the first shipment of Mugmas cards and make sure you're guaranteed one. Are we ready?
Are we ready?
Okay, chat, here we go.
Do we need some epic music?
I'm going to tell you right now that to grab one of these, we have set the price as £10 or 1,000 bits. Or if you are a tier 3 sub right now, or in general, you'll get one, no extra cost. You just get one. Tier 3s, you get one as a thank you for being such great support to the channel. They will be free on the Mugmas wheel, but obviously there is no guarantee if you'll get one, but you may.
This was supposed to be epic music. This is kind of like sad music.
Yeah, this is not epic. It's depresso.
I wanted some fucking...
Espresso, depresso.
All right.
Oh, here we go. Epic sadness.
All right. We got.
Okay. I was just going to press the drum roll button, but I like this much more. Chat, are you ready? I pressed the wrong button. To see this year's Mugmas card. I'm going to wait for the hype train thing to go away. Thank you for the hype train. We're doing a game giveaway now. This is, I think, the Fremily magnum opus. Brace yourselves. Prepare. Mugmas is coming. Dum 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 dum.
Oh, baby.
Behold the 2023 seasonal Mugmas extravaganza.
It is. Amazing.
It's beautiful.
We went really hard this year.
We went above and beyond. We bought stupid outfits. The whole damn thing. Sophie did not want to be in it.
No, Sophie opted out this year.
She was just a tiny little head last year. Sophie is not usually on the card. But it is beautiful.
We'll be a part of sending out the cards.
Also, spoiler alert, who do you think took the pictures? I'm just saying. So she's already behind the scenes.
That is the 2023 Mugmas card. You can all possibly maybe get one. Like Emily said, if you are a tier 3 subscriber, you're going to get one regardless. Let's go back to the other song.
Fabulous.
You can only have so much epicness.
It was too epic. You couldn't handle it.
And but yeah, you guys can all get one if you're a tier 3. But there is other ways to get.
So, if you want to see it in high quality, if you want to see what you could be, what you're expecting, is this. Bum 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 bum. That's the front. It's poetry. Really?
Yes, card. Please and thank you.
It's stunning. And I think if I go back...
I got you, Rilu.
Oh. Yes. And this is the back. Oh, no, it isn't. That's the other back. I made 2 versions.
Yeah, you made 2 backs.
Hang on. This was the chosen back.
Another high-quality Fremily production.
From Apple production. Riot Girls, congratulations. So, as a way of organizing the cards being shipped out this year, I have things to update you with. First of all, congratulations, Riot Girls Mighty Switch Force collection. I hope that is very enjoyable. These are all real. Everything we're wearing is stuff that we actually bought for the. So this is actually Sophie's shirt because I bought another vintage shirt to go underneath. And it like fell apart as I was trying to put it on. These are my sexy secretary Emily glasses, the secretary glasses. These were a pair of men's £1 glasses from the charity shop, which I knocked the glass out of. This is a little vest. We were trying to look cringe and festive. They're giving Dwight, exactly. So we were trying to give, 80s horrible photo shoot, but like with joy. It's Dwemily. So yeah, basically, this card will be going on the wheel and you will be able to grab it with either tipping £10 or with 1,000 bits. Each is 10. It's about the same. It's completely up to you. And if you don't want to do that, you have a good chance of winning it, but obviously no guarantee.
There is a chance of winning it off the wheel, but that's going to be pretty rare. And you might not get one. Because we'll be doing lots of
games and stuff, so you can decide how you want to do it. Relu's name is down. Now, to keep you guys updated, we will also be doing regular shipments. The shipments will be going out. If you want to be in the first batch of cards, the shipment will be going out on Saturday the 9th of December. That is batch number 1, international and UK. Batch number 2 will go out on the 18th. It might make it there before Christmas. It might not make it there before Christmas. And then the third batch is the 3rd of January. After that, it will just be swagglers. Do you know what I mean? Yes, Dean, you can have a card for free.
Yes, Dean, you'll be
Dean,
fine.
You can have a card. I'll write you down now.
Don't know, Dean's only tier 2. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Dean, have you done enough for the stream? No, I'm just kidding. Of course you have.
But yeah, of course, Dean, if you're a tier 3, or if you want to go up to a tier 3, or anything like that, so if you get gifted a tier 3, for instance, you'll get a card.
Yeah.
But for everyone else, if you're a tier 2 or below, it is your tenner. Because, hey, Miss Cupcake.
But PL's also got to beat Dean.
And yeah, Cupcake, one card on their way. Oh my god, why am I not typing?
But yeah, there might be if enough people decide they want to get them early or win them early, there might be a shipment before the 9th. But I'll update you guys on that situation because obviously if you redeem it with money, we'll have to put it on for Emily bot, like Flowbot manually. Hey Spider Mooses. So that is the plan for that. We do have one other thing that we could announce, but they are not available to be claimed yet.
Not yet.
So, but should we announce them?
We can announce them. I can show you.
Or should we not? I don't mind.
I can show you a preview of them.
Yeah. Or should we say something for the 1st of Mugmas?
I mean, we can tease it. It's not a problem. Like, I don't think it's a problem if we tease it. Oh my god, says Deets.
Hi, Deets!
Do you like what you see, Deets? Do you like what you see?
I'm fucking here for it.
Right, chat. There is another. This is like a mini preview of what's to come. Right.
Are we only gonna show one, or are we gonna show
only one?
This is so toxic. Okay.
Oh my god, what's wrong with my keyboard?
Keyboard broke. Yes, tier 3s, you'll get one automatically. So Mooses, you will be getting one. I just wanted to give you guys a little extra credit for all the support that you give to the channel. Obviously, everyone who subs or tips or does anything is amazing. But, I like to try and give a little bit of extra shine to tier 3s if I can.
Timothy. Wait, Timothy? Timothy!
Merry Mugmas.
Let's go.
Any batch is fine, as I will be away from home around Christmas.
Magnificent. Well, I'd like to get them to you ASAP so that you have a chance to open it before. But that's what I'm saying is the first batch will be guaranteed like on the 9th, but there might be one before that if a bunch of you claim it and we can do like a reasonable batch before.
Right, I got something to show you.
Yeah.
I'm going to show it for a brief moment and then it's going to go away again.
Yes.
I'm not even going to comment on it. I'm not even going to talk about it. This is a preview, a sneak preview, a teaser. Okay? No other information. Okay, that's all you get. If you blinked, you missed it. If you blinked, you missed it.
There may be other things at other times. That's all I can tell you.
If you blinked, you missed it.
But that will be formally announced on the 1st. That was far too long. Well, some people blink for a really long time. So that's happening, but...
Some people are like this. Ah!
Anyway, that is what is taking place. I think they're really nice, and there will be more, but I can't tell you yet.
Fred's new butt tattoo.
Yeah, I blinked with one eye, so I saw it. But yeah, Mugmas cards. They will be going out all throughout December. I want to try and get them to as many of you guys before Christmas is over as possible, so you get to enjoy them in the most festive way possible. But I love them. I will say the print work came out really nicely. I'm really happy with them.
Honestly, it looks
They're gorgeous.
It looks so good in person.
We were cackling when we opened these.
Mate,
yeah. And it's, I think, like, other than that time where I did a photo shoot for Florence, it's the first time where it's actually been like a photo shoot. And it was quite stressful, but we managed to make it work. So yeah, super happy about that. Other stuff is coming. We work with an artist. I love it. And everything that we show you will be available to be won. So, like, don't panic. But obviously, I will let you know how you can claim that as well if you want to guarantee your spot. Thus far, I know we've got Rilu, Dean, Timothy. I'm so cozy right now. Rilu, Timothy, Dean, and... I mean, I know Moose is getting one. You're a tier 3. Anyway, Fred's writing all the names down.
I am.
Yes, it's very good news. It's very exciting.
So if you want a card and you guys aren't a tier 3, it is a 1,000 bits or a tenner. It's pretty exciting. It's a bit of money, but like I'm not gonna lie, we got them printed out like a professional company and stuff like that, and obviously
Fred didn't even hand print them himself.
I didn't.
Yeah, Peachy, you'll be getting one. You're a tier 3. Deet, you'll be getting one. I will speak to Soph about whether she will ask you guys to, like, where she wants you to put your details to make sure that you're out in the first shipping. But you will be. Don't worry. Because obviously I can get a list of tier 3 subs, but I still need to, like, make sure I've got your addresses or wherever you want it to send it to or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying, babes? And Miss Cupcake, you're on the list, obviously.
Making a list.
You're checking it twice. Shipping? I'm not charging you for it.
No.
If that's what you mean. I will post them internationally. So to be clear, whether you win them or you buy them, you will receive it wherever you are in the world. We will send it on the affixed dates. And you missed everything. You missed it all. I'm on the naughty list. You can ship it to Dan. He can bring it over next year to save postage. It's fine. Like, the card is skinny. So we can send it to wherever. It will get to Dan more quickly, but I always think it's nice if you want to get it like at home and have the fun time opening it.
I'm not going to... Dan hasn't given me a tenner.
Not to Dan. Do not open.
I will pay. I will pay for the international shipping. Get it the cupcake.
But yeah, no, it's fine. We've already priced up the shipping to everywhere. We know how much it's going to cost. We know how to organize it. We're all good. And the point of Mugmas is that there's fun stuff to give away. So, like, you wanted to be helpful. Well, that's very kind. But I'm totally happy. We'll be shipping other stuff to America. So we'll just...
Stop that immediately.
We'll just write all the cards, give them all their flow paw prints and stuff, and then we will send them out.
Stop trying to be helpful, damn it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, gosh darn it.
Gosh darn it. But The Human, how you doing over on YouTube, bro? I am working on making YouTube and Twitch chat way more easier for me and Emily to read, so this is going to be very exciting. I just want to test something real quick. I know it's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass, but just bear with me one moment. And does this work? I don't know if this works.
What is it?
So
we're testing.
Yeah, hang on. Test 1 2 3 over on YouTube. And doesn't do a thing. I knew it didn't work.
It didn't work. It did not do it.
That's very annoying. That's very annoying.
Well. It didn't work. But what are you gonna do? We're working on. We're working on it. We're working on a combined secret and rule-breaking chat. Just so that it's more easy to see what people are talking about. Fingers and toes and legs crossed that you get Girls Allowed ticket tomorrow. You definitely will.
Yeah,
don't even worry about it. Let's go. I need to acquire addresses for sending cards this Mugmas. Are you sending cards to people in the community? Every year I'm like, I should do a Secret Santa. Then every year I'm like, no, I'm too stressed. And I never do. To be honest, we're organizing a lot of stuff for Mugmas. There's a lot of things upcoming.
Yeah.
So we're doing some special streams and stuff like that. So like, I can't add more. But I always want to add more. I'm always like, what if I made?
Always want to add more.
What if I did more things?
What if we just did loads of things? Just
Yeah.
things, more things.
That's the scammers will try and buy them, but they won't. They won't succeed. They won't. You're gonna succeed.
Chat, I went to the gym today. I absolutely blasted my back yesterday. Hey, whoa, watch it. And I did shoulders today, and I have absolutely destroyed my upper body. I'm so sore. But you know, I got compliments today at Emily's nail salon.
Yeah, I went and got my nails done, and the woman was like, "Oh, you're looking skinny to Fred." And I was like, "Yes, what a king." And then she was like, "Oh," and you were like, "Yeah, I've been lifting weights and stuff." And she freaking went and gave his bicep a squeeze and was like, "Oh!" And I was like, "Ah!" And Fred was blushing so much.
I blushed a lot.
Fred was like, "Ah!"
I blushed a lot.
Yeah, she was like, "Oh, I want to see you next time with a 6-pack." And I was like, "Yeah, I bet you do, you slag." She was like,
Talked her down to a 4-pack.
Yeah, she was alright with that.
And I said, a 4-pack looks better anyway, right? And she was like, no. And I was like, oh, okay.
Savage.
Okay.
Crushing 10
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, so that's happened. It's been a crazy last 3 days. I've been so busy, but in a really nice way. We went to the protest again. This protest was much more chilled than the last one.
It was very easy. Yeah, it was like one of the easiest protests I've been to. I've been to a few protests now, and there weren't any like counter protesters there or anything like that. Everyone was basically just chilling. No one was being too rowdy. You know, there's a few people who sort of being like, Israel's a bunch of cunts, and you were like, you'd be like, ooh.
Oh, cheeky. So, yeah, that was really nice. And then we went and saw Bob Villain after, and that was awesome. And I made another huge mistake, which is I bought Fred a hoodie from the gig.
I'm gonna get my hoodie.
And then I just gave it to him, even though Christmas is next month. So I was literally like, why did I do that? But I knew that he really wanted it, so like whatever. Yeah, if you are British and a bit left-wing especially, Bob Villain is for you. If you like punk or rock, it is definitely for you. They were friggin' awesome.
So
They blew my mind.
Bob Villain. And then
On
on
the
the
front.
back, the internet is dead.
Fred was like, I'm a streamer. Let's go.
Dude, I'm so happy with this, man.
So the cops forgot to show up. Yeah, basically, there was more police presence at this one than there was at the last one. But they were just standing around protecting complete nonsense. They were like standing there. There were like 20 police standing around to make sure that nobody like
We have to not let anyone
go near the remembrance plinth.
There's like a plinth, and I was like, well,
Everyone was like, I don't care about your
no one
plinth.
cares about plinth, man.
No one's here about plinths. So yeah, the police were mostly like standing around and like they were claiming that they were like handing out paper, like leaflets that were like, oh yeah, don't say certain words, don't do this, that's a hate crime. They weren't handing out shit. I saw so many police this time.
Yeah. There were
And no
loads of
one
police.
said
We
a
saw the
fucking word.
Manchester police. We saw a fucking Welsh
The
police.
Welsh
van.
police were there. Everyone was there.
It was like Cymraeg police, and I was sort of like, that's not even English.
No. Well, no, it wasn't that. It was that, but there was also the word on the back for police. I was like, what the fuck is that word?
Yeah.
I've never seen that word in my life. Headloo.
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 Yeah, it was Headloo. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was.
that
You're
was
right.
what it was. And I was like, who the fuck are the Headloo? What are you doing here? Anyway, it was the
Headloo?
Welsh police. So they were there doing havoc. Well, actually doing
Like my
nothing.
text to speech put the fucking like the font on there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you type in like London police, and the bot goes Headloo. Also known as the head.
Ah. Yeah, so that was weird.
The sound of the Headloo.
So yeah, that was weird, but it was fine. Like, it was fine.
I will say though that Bob Villain, in the most punk thing I've ever done, I nearly got into a fight at a punk gig.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you for calling the police on me.
Headloo.
So I was chilling, man. I was having a nice time. I was like enjoying the band before the Bob Villain that came on, and they were really good too. There were a bunch of like sexy ladies and like some dude drummer. You know, who cares about the drummer?
That fucking dude.
And I was just enjoying my time. This guy like barges in behind me, right? And we've got our backs against
Some
the
old
barrier.
bloke.
Some old cunt, right? A couple of old cunts, but one cunt specifically barges in behind me and squeezes in. I'm like, fine. Do you know what? Like, it's a fucking punk gig. The entire idea is, no, you move, right? That's the entire point of punk. And so I just, why you guys, we have the golden kappa?
Where'd you guys get this? Who got the golden kappa? Where'd you get this?
Oh, you guys got it from some hype train,
Yeah,
right?
whose hype train did you get this from?
Zach Bussy.
No, the one time you're not watching Zach Bussy and you miss it. That's heartbreaking.
It seems like they give the Golden Kappa train to like the same people for like a month. And they don't really move it around very much, but whatever.
Oh, well. Yeah,
So-
aren't we like destined to get it in like 4 years' time?
Something like that.
You can
yeah.
look up when it's going to get to you.
Yeah.
Shockingly, it's like 2026 or something.
Yeah,
And we
yeah.
were like, great! I'll be planning for that, babe.
So yeah, this guy barged in behind me, and then he starts like trying to like knock me out the way by like, you know, when someone's being really obvious. So he had his drink, and he kept on like barging me with his drink, like doing this, and I was just sort of like, so I'm not moving, right? And I'm just sort of like, no, I'm taking up my room. It's a punk gig. You know
I was
what I
here
mean?
first.
And then he starts chatting some shit. He starts being like, oh, they're all a bit lefty around here, aren't they? And I'm like, it's a punk gig in London, mate. And then they start being like, oh yeah, all these, you can tell because everyone's white. And I looked around, they're both white, right? And he goes, oh, because all the lefties are white. All the lefties are white. And I was like, ugh. And then he was like, I bet you these people aren't even from London. And I'm like, what?
Fuck off.
Because people don't travel for gigs. Apparently traveling for a gig is now, like, bad. So anyway, I'm standing there, and he starts getting really pissed off, and he starts trying to barge me even more, but I'm like a fucking brick wall. If I don't want to move, you ain't moving me. And so then he walks around me, and then stares at me, and I look him in the eye, and I'm just sort of like that. And then he sort of goes, and then looks away. And then it doesn't bother me for the rest of the night.
That was a full horror movie moment. You looking into the camera like, that's scary. Whoa! But other than that, it was really fucking good. It was so fun. It was so satisfying to go to a gig like that. Woo!
Siobhan! Hey, Emily, show Siobhan what he's won
Fun
by being a tier 3 sub.
Siobhan, you're a tier 3 sub.
Sonal and a Kayan Sen was quite a dream as a clown.
Hey, chat, raise our fest.
What is going on? You get this?
Woo!
It starts spreading the news.
What the shit?
It's this year's Mugmas card.
Yeah, the text-to-speech
if
is
you
on
are
crack.
a tier 3 sub like Siobhan, despite your requirement for a refund, I will be sending this to you, assuming you give me your address regardless.
Yes.
I will be discussing with Sophie how we want to do the achieving of getting addresses from tier 3 subs and getting them onto Florence bot, but we will work that out.
Mm-hmm.
That will appear tomorrow or something.
Yeah.
Once we've discussed it, because I forgot to discuss it with Sophie. But I know that she's already solved this problem more than once, so we will get to the bottom of it. But yes, if you're a tier 3 sub, you don't need to do anything. You don't need to wait. You don't need to win one. You don't need to do shit, because you can just get one. Well, I can grab all the tier 3s and add them. Dean's already found a problem.
Oh, Dean, that would be amazing, Dean. Yeah, if you could do that, that'd be cool.
Yeah, just make a list.
No, I think Dean can just like import them.
Oh, Bondulance.
Call a Bondulance.
Oh, Dean! I friggin' love you. Oh my god.
Yeah,
What a
that
legend.
way, if people want to
Redeem them, they just do it.
yeah, let's do it. Oh, that's amazing, Dean. That would be
Right.
perfect.
If you're a tier 3 sub or Dean,
A tier 3 sub and Dean, yes.
so maybe that's what we'll do for the others, the people who pay for them. We'll just add them that way, so they can just put their details in and everything's in Florence bot.
that was the plan.
Yeah, but like we do it Dean's way of just adding them like it's a thing. Do you know what I mean? No. Well, that's just my bad.
Okay, cool.
My bad, but yes.
So you mean these people? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add them in afterwards. Gotta do it by hand, though.
Bespoke. Handwritten.
Yeah, I'm not really going to ask Dean to be like, sorry, can you detect if someone gives us 1,000
No,
bits?
no, I meant just send the list.
Oh, no. I can
And be like, but you could do it.
Yeah,
you could
I
do
can
it. Fred could do it. I'll be quiet. By hand, handcrafted by the artisanal Fremily elves. I will say, yes, we are much like the Lint Master Chocolatier. Can you please remind me that next year, I have to be in Lint Master Chocolatier cosplay for this card, because nothing says Christmas. Nothing says Christmas like the Master Chocolatier.
We will never be able to buy a whisk that fancy.
Damn it, we can't buy a whisk that fancy. For God's sake, we'll work it out. We've got a year to find the fanciest whisk possible.
List? Spreadsheets? I've got my list. I've got my spreadsheet. What do you want?
Hey, Soph,
Yes.
would you like to show chat that you're slaying?
No, they're not worthy.
But you're slaying.
No, they're not worthy.
Why are you not worthy of seeing the slay? Sophie's slaying.
Slay.
No, they can't even see. You're so sneaky. Okay, Sophie's being
I can't
evil.
go anyway, I'm mega late.
Bye! Sophie's
Ciao.
off. Tell me if it's fun. I'll come next time.
Yeah, so if you're going to a gay night at a bar.
I was going to go, but then we started the stream super late, so I'm no longer going. But that's fine, because I always think when I go to a gay thing with Sophie, she does not get off with people because I'm there. And I'm going to be honest, I never was that polite to her when I used to go out to stuff. I was getting with everyone when everyone was there. You couldn't stop me. The Queen could have been there. I'd be making out over her lap.
Emily's saying this like she still doesn't do that now.
Sometimes. Depends on the vibe. Mr. Lint died in a caramel boiler explosion. No! The Lint chocolatier, he's dead.
All right, Chad, can we please... I just want to have a little discussion about something, right? So if you guys don't know, I started an experiment, right? For me, because I'm a vitiligo boy, right? I got problems, I got skin pigment issues, right?
So-
Shut the fuck up.
Fred found out about this thing.
No, I got it.
Okay.
I found out about keratin. It's the stuff in carrots and vegetables and stuff like that. And apparently, it's a different kind of tan, right? You've got your suntan. You've also got your vegetable, nice, like kind of like you have a healthy diet tan, right? These are two separate things to do with your skin pigment. And then double-blind tests, all these tests, people were saying, "Yo, by the way, if you eat a lot of vegetables and have a clean diet and like consume a lot of keratin, it is voted as like sexier and nicer than a suntan." So what did I do? I bought the stuff. I bought the lycopene, and I also got liposmol, or however the frick you say it, to give myself that nice skinny, carroty skin. And Emily's been taking it with me. Look at the fucking difference in us. Look at the difference.
Yeah, but it's only been like a month, and they said you shouldn't see results until 2 months.
Emily.
Give yourself a chance.
Em, you look insanely good. Like your carrot, like the carrot you've got in your skin, the keratin, has like you've taken to it like a sponge.
Yeah, I'm 50%.
I've taken it to like a piece of chalk.
I'm 50% sponge. Chalk is very absorbent.
And pale white.
Because like that's how gym. Have you seen people pouring bottles of stuff onto gym chalk?
No.
It's really satisfying.
it?
Yeah,
Oh, no, I'm
that
not
shit. Chalk is not tasty. So
I am,
Fred
though.
is bitter and keeps turning around to me and being like, "Ugh, you look so fucking orange." Ugh.
I'm so pale. Look at me. I just looked up at the thing. It's like Emily's like fucking stream of a ghost. Like this is Emily midwinter. This is absolutely outrageous. Emily hasn't even taken it in like the last few days.
I know, I was ill. I haven't taken any of my supplements. I was feeling like shit. I still feel moderately like shit.
Yeah.
But much less. What are you doing? No, I don't want to take supplements today. I might vomit.
Oh, okay, you're not taking supplements?
I'm not taking any. I'm not taking anything unnecessary.
Feel like Casper on stream? That's what I'm saying, Dean. What the fuck, right? I mean, okay, so in my defense, I've been using a new product on my hair, and my hair is like...
Fred's hair is slaying.
My hair is like thick and juicy right now. But I'm so pale.
I'm so pale. Well, I was asking Fred when he got this if you need pigment in your skin to actually for it to work. And Fred was like, I don't think so. And my concern is
There's
that the
no
answer
literature
is
on it.
yes.
There's
Yeah.
absolutely no literature on whether keratin.
This is going to be Fred soon. All right? You're this piece of gym chalk. Watch. Watch. Look at the absorbency. That's going to be you turning orange.
Nice.
No worries. No concern. Look at that. Look, at least you're otherwise generally quite pale and you've lost your pigment evenly. At least you're not like, you don't have like really like obvious vitiligo.
No.
You just look pale. And that's not a crime, Fred.
I was pale in the beginning, and he's really pale. Yeah, you know what the problem is now, chat? The biggest issue I
it's
have
you.
is that I have patches of pigment on my body. I look like I'm tea-stained.
Yeah, Fred does look tea-stained now. Which is concerning because the fact that the pale parts have remained pale, but the parts that do have pigment look like they have pigment. Oh, look, we're getting more.
Oh, nice.
Oh, brilliant. I need nothing else in the stream. Tell me this isn't satisfying. This is very satisfying for me. Yeah, the annoying thing is they're not breaking it, so like, is it white inside or not?
Wait, can you guys even... I want to see if I can see my tea stain. Can you see the tea stain?
Yeah, so Fred has parts that do have...
Dude, look at that. I look... This is outrageous.
There are worse health conditions, Fred. There are worse auto.
Free
Woo! Yeah! Fred's going to change his name to Fred Shoulders. Wait, did you know someone called Shoulders? Oh, no, I did. There's like a builder who called himself like Mike Shoulders.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. He was always at my house for some reason.
Mike Shoulders.
You're stealing my viewers, you whore! You shoulder showing whore. I think it was Mike. Bruising from M's various beatings. All consensual, of course.
True.
Oh, look, we're going to get into the middle. Oh, that was satisfying. That one I liked. What is this bottle? What is this?
I don't know.
What's happening?
Is it food dye? Food coloring?
Anyway, this is what I can tell you. Gym chalk is absorbent. I'm off to Twitter to make some important yelling about this confounded non-Christian shoulder stream. Look, we need to get Fred a little, like, you know, like Bardo tops so they go off the shoulder. We need to get Fred some of those, but like manly ones.
This is a baggy t-shirt. I can V-neck it.
Whoa! Yeah, but we're not looking for titty. We're looking for shoulders.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we like it all, of course. No complaints. Oh my God, could you imagine? What the hell?
Whoa!
Mm-hmm.
Emily's next short was just some titties.
Titties! Yeah, that sucks.
Oh, that one was horrible.
Titties is the opposite of not having titties. Anyway, so yeah, we went to the protest. That was lit. I have some pictures that I will be posting.
Printer
on
ink.
Instagram.
Yeah, Deets is right. It's like 200 quid worth of ink.
Yeah, could you imagine? Isn't that the only thing that's like more valuable than
It's the most valuable liquid in the entire world. Is printer ink.
overpriced nonsense? So yeah, ink. What else?
So what did
Protest.
we do? Went to the protest.
Yeah.
We had an awesome pizza. Had a little cheat meal. Had a little pizza in a place that played ABBA so loudly. Me and Emily had to like raise our voices to hear each
It
other.
must have been around the corner from where Mamma Mia is playing. Like, it must have been.
Yeah.
They must have been like, the people here in the pre-theater food, they want ABBA and they want it loudly because they were absolutely blasting it. And yeah, that was really fun. And then, yeah, we went to the gig and then we came home. And then the next day, we went to the Mongol Khan.
In the
which was
London Coliseum.
insanely good. So it's like an all Mongolian Eastern steppe tradition. In the Eastern steppe theatrical tradition. It's a big play.
Yeah,
And
so it was awesome.
It was sick.
It was really, really good. Really well acted. It's all in Mongolian. It's the first theatre production I've been to that needs subtitles.
Yeah.
So they had like little screens everywhere so that you could see the subtitles.
Yeah.
And but everyone was looking fucking sick. As you can see, it's like very sort of like I know these guys are called The Plot, but they're also called the Greek
chorus,
Greek
Sophie
chorus,
said.
yeah.
So basically, right, she is going through great emotional turmoil in this moment, and all of these people behind are physically illustrating the great emotional turmoil that she's going through by like acting and dance and stuff. They've got some sick pictures.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was so cool.
But everyone's Mongolian, as far as I can tell. And they're all speaking Mongolian, as far as I can tell.
She's not holding a dead cat. It's a baby that's very wrapped up because it's winter and Mongolia. It's very fucking cold there, so you gotta be warm. But it's not a real baby, so don't worry.
It was so good,
Yeah.
honestly. Like, such a good time. This is a different cast than we had, so I'm very sort of. I'm like,
that's not my Khan. She's
not-
the same.
Is she?
Yeah.
I don't think she's the
She's
same.
the same.
Okay.
She's the wife, but that's not our consort.
No. Yeah, it was so good. Really, really big recommend.
But-
I don't know if you guys even still see it.
They're on like constant tour, so they're only in London for like 2 weeks. They're doing like 16 shows in 2 weeks,
Yeah,
and then they fuck off.
They got another 4 nights, so they end on the 2nd of December.
Where do
so,
they go next?
And after that,
Because we're on the London Coliseum website.
yeah.
So they must have their own website, I assume.
The Mongol Khan. Well, the entire website just crashed.
Oh, I did.
Ah, my entire browser just crashed.
Fred didn't. The website has killed Fred's computer. Allegedly.
That's completely fucked me. Oh boy. All right.
Okay,
it works
so it
now.
works on Chrome. It just was not enjoying Firefox.
It did. Yeah. Okay.
It absolutely murdered Firefox.
I'm done. As always, everyone hates Firefox. I don't know where they're going next. Doesn't?
If you go book now, I assume it shows you all the
Book
places
now.
you could book. Because I assume they announced
No,
where they're
it's not
going
the
next.
Colosseum.
What the fuck?
Weird,
I know
right?
it's touring. I'm like, well, where are you coming next? That's crazy. Well, we have no idea. Whatever. Maybe it'll show up where you live. Maybe it won't.
Keep an
Difficult
eye
to
out.
say. But it was good. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. And yeah, it was pretty cool. I've never seen something in Mongolian. This is good. Hey, chat.
So, chat. It is performed in Mongolian with English subtitle. English subtitle.
Yeah, I will say the subtitles to my eyes were spelt correctly.
Yes.
I did not notice it getting completely fucked.
No,
but
some of the timings, like some subtitles, like boop, went up for a second, and I was sort of like,
a subtitle is a thing.
there's no way.
It means above the stage rather than below.
Oh my god, I'm mocking
Oh
them.
my god!
It's actually real.
They know. Yeah, they
a
got English better
caption-
than us.
A caption projected on a screen above the stage in an opera, translating the text being sung.
What?
That's me.
That's insane.
There's me giving them shit.
Oh,
they know
they
English
got it
better
wrong.
than me.
Fuck.
Fraser dies.
Well, hello. Hello, 55 months. Mad, hope you're all good.
We're doing really good, dude.
Yo!
How you doing?
Yeah, sub means below, so meaning above.
Fuck.
I
well,
love
they
being
had
wrong.
sub and side titles.
Yeah, they were in all directions.
So they had
they
them
were,
everywhere.
They were on all sides. Left, right,
Dude,
up,
I
down.
just got fucking humbled,
Yeah.
bro.
The Mongolians just said bitch.
Hey, CPU, how you doing, dude?
But yeah, it was really fun and I really recommend it. And I think if you know like Eastern plays, you'd probably have found it like predictable. But I didn't. So I did not predict what was going to happen. You know when you watch something that's clearly like old and like, I don't know, maybe a bit Shakespearean or something, you can see the beats. Like you know what's going to happen, right? But like quite near the beginning, because it all starts with the plot setup is you've got the Khan, right? And he has a empress, right? And he has a consort. Now, him and his consort, they've been banging. They make this very explicit. They were like, we have been fucking... We've been... He's giving detail, right? They've been doing it. But he hasn't even seen the empress so much as smile in 20 years. So everyone's like, wow, you're so lucky. Both your empress and your consort have had baby boys within like a few months of each other.
3 days.
3 days of each other, not a few months. 3 days of each other. These are basically twins, right?
Yeah.
Wow, amazing.
Amazing.
Now, the Empress's baby is supposed to be the guaranteed heir. But he's like, bitch, I have not fucked this woman. I haven't done it.
Hey, me.
Right? And everyone keeps being like, no, babes, no, it's you. You forgot you were at war. You came back, you were stressed out, right? That can be turned off. So if you never turns it off, fired.
She never does turn it
Northern
off.
Tech Helmet. We're not talking about Blue-Eyed Samurai. We're talking about a stage production that we just saw called The Mongol Khan.
Blue-Eyed Samurai, though.
Nuts!
Fucking good shit.
Yeah,
if you
Fred
guys
really
have
enjoyed that.
Netflix, check out the check that one out. It's fucking great. Good show.
So, right, you've got the two babies, and he's all like, dude, this is not my baby. I know she's my wife, or my queen, or whatever. But we haven't done it. We haven't done it in 20 years. I don't remember what it looks like when she smiles, let alone when she takes her friggin' top off. Not the foggiest. That's not my baby. Which is true. Because, that turns out to be true. So, he's then like, this other woman, I fucking love her. Our kid is going to be the Khan, right? Our kid, I don't know about this other baby. Not my baby. Not having it. Whatever, right? Why do you not fuck her, though? Because he's just not into it. He probably got married to her at like 14 or something. They're just not. We never see them on stage at the same time.
You only shag people you're in love with. We all know this.
So he
But the
is
whole point-
shagging the woman he loves.
But he probably has shagged her. But he's basically the entire point was basically they haven't consummated in a
20
very
years.
a very
He's
long
been
time.
shagging the others. So
I don't think it was quite 20 years.
he said 20 years.
I don't think they were that old. But maybe
That's what
you're
he
right.
said.
Maybe
They
you're
probably
right.
got married at like 14 or something.
True.
This is old times, right? He says it's 20 years. But whatever. Then he's like, right, this fucking fake baby. This is not my baby. I'm gonna knight the other baby. That's not the word. But I'm going to make the next baby the Khan. Done. Bam. The consort baby is going to be the Khan. So he starts chatting and telling everybody this. As always, you need to keep some things a secret, babe. Sometimes you've got to keep things a secret. But he doesn't. So guess what? Empress and evil man who it turns out she was shagging swap the babies. Fuck. They swap. So now everyone's got the wrong baby, right? This woman is heartbroken forever because she's like, my fucking baby, I wanted this baby, I don't want. So she's had to give away her baby. The other woman just thinks her baby hasn't noticed, right? She's like so sleep deprived, she doesn't even recognize that the baby's got switched, right? And then everything happens and it's crazy. And I'm gonna be honest, it was not what I was expecting. Way different stuff happened than I was expecting.
It was crazy.
And I was like, holy shit. But it was really, really good. The story's pretty simple because, like, it's in Mongolian.
Yeah,
and
it's not
like
the most complex story, and I'm pretty sure it's basically just kind of like, it's very, very traditional story, you know, sort of like quite straightforward. It got a little
but not
bit.
for me.
Yeah, no.
I wasn't expecting any of it.
It was. It got quite Shakespearean at one point. Was that Macbethian at one point?
Well, I thought it was going in a Macbeth direction, then it switched. I was like, oh, I know what's going to happen now. And then I was like, oh, a different thing happened. So that was really fun and good and enjoyable. Is the surprise a Fred Firefighter calendar? Yo, next year. No, the surprise is we have a new 2023 Mugmas card, which, if I press the right button, I can reveal to you now, even though everyone else has already seen it. What? Woo! Stunning and camp and brave.
Yeah.
Including Florence.
If I turn the lights off, it might be a bit easier.
The card of...
No, worse to see.
Much worse. A card of great seasonal impress. We will be sending these out to all of you all the way... Well, no, that's a lie.
So these are for Mugmas. We're going to be sending them out throughout the month. We've got 3 days of posting we're going to be doing. And they are... So if you're a tier 3, you'll get one. Right? You're going to get one. But if you don't want to pay for a tier 3, because I understand, it's like $25 a month or 17 quid. We are making them available just to cover the cost of production and the cost of also, because we're giving some away for free as well. But to cover everything, we're going to be saying 1,000 bits or a tenner. Up to you guys what you want to do. And
then you'll get yours in the first shipment that will be going out, so you'll get it in time for Christmas. So if you want it, 1,000 bits or a tenner. Good Lord.
I can't even show this, I don't think. My because it's going to be gone by the time I even show it. Sorry, my fucking chat just like freaked out on my dashboard. Wait,
it's showing like 19 hype trains at the same time.
That's so weird.
It's really broken.
It's fucking broken. But yeah, if you guys hey bud, it's the Castle app open itself. Yeah, it's on my it's on my gaming PC.
What does that mean?
So there's an app that I've been trying to use to basically.
I was just wondering how Zero knew that.
Because he saw my tweet, I guess.
Oh, right. Okay. Sorry, I didn't realize.
I actually saw your tweet. I was about to reply. But yeah, I'm just getting a blank white page. But I might try and install it on the streaming PC tonight and see if I can get it to work that way instead. But yeah.
Yes. But, right. What was I going to say?
Psychic.
The cards, you can get them for free on the wheel at Mugmas. Obviously, there will be lots of things and lots of games. So there's a chance you can win one. There's a chance you won't win one. You will just have to let the gods decide. How do I make this present so you guys can actually see it full screen? It's so... Like, why?
Oh, it does work.
What works?
Nothing. I'm just being...
Fred's so busy, like, doing other stuff. And I'm like, what is it? What's happening? What's going on?
I'm basically trying to... So basically, what I want to do is I want to have a... Rather than having a... Because right now, OBS is very packed out with loads of information, right? We've got a YouTube chat. We've got a TikTok chat and all this sort of stuff. I wanted to have, like, one... thing to look at that would combine both chats. Unfortunately, I can't because we currently use this for our on-screen. So I was, maybe one day we'll have a big unified YouTube, Twitch chat and all that sort of shit.
Yeah,
but for
that
now,
would be good.
it's going to be a Twitch chat and then combined chat on the other side. What's up,
TikTok and YouTube. How the fuck do I make this present? Like, be full screen? I'm so confused because it is technically a presentation. And I did it earlier.
Yeah, that's looks like a full screen button. I might do it.
Yes! This is the Mugmas card in its full and complete glory.
Erase. Thank you very much for the 80 months. Fuck it.
Woo! 80!
80.
Holy moly.
80.
And this is the back.
Look at that.
And I love it. So yeah, if you're a tier 3 sub, we'll send you one first batch. If you want one first batch and you want to guarantee get one, then it is £10, or 1,000 bits, which is basically the same. And then they will go onto the Mugmas wheel, and hopefully you can win one. There will also be other things to win.
So, Reese, you don't have to be a tier 3 sub. There's 3 ways of doing it, okay? Tier 3's gonna get Dean's gonna put all the tier 3s into Flowbot, and so they can just go on there and redeem it if they want to. So basically, if you don't want one, you don't. If you're a tier 3, we're not gonna force one upon you.
I'm not forcing it to you. No.
But if you do want one and you don't want to go for a tier 3, you can give a tenner like Timothy Molinari has done.
Yeah.
Or you could do 1,000 bits like Miss Cupcake has done.
Yeah.
And that way, I'll add you all to a list, and then you guys can go on Florence Spot and redeem them.
Yeah.
Pretty easy stuff, to be honest.
Yeah, there'll be some other bits as well, and I am planning on making sure that it can all be sent at the same time, but I will let you know what that is at the beginning of Mugmas. Yo, how are you doing? We are doing pretty well. I'm very excited to have this out. Oh my god!
Or you can do that too, Reese. You can do
Reese
that one
is like,
either.
I'll take that.
Reese is like, I'll just be a tier 3. It's no problem.
Reese, that's so kind of you.
Reese, did you?
80 months.
Reese has done the forbidden. He is now worth 7 sub points on his own. He's primed and also tier 3.
Yeah! Reese, you can ban 83 unsub people or 2 subs of your choosing. Just kidding.
Nice.
Reese, amazing. You will be in the first batch. Fear not.
That's very cool.
But yeah, so we basically just made that, and I think it is really nice and fun and good, and I'm very proud of it. I think my artistic and creative endeavors have come a long way. We can compare it to last year's. What do we think?
It's like last year's was more more fun, but
More
this
fun
one
than this one. Why wouldn't that work?
maybe it's. Oh, you overwrote it.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
It's
you just
just
got to
up
scroll
here.
up.
So yeah, this does defeat last year's in my opinion.
I think it does as well.
I do love last
Like,
year's.
don't get me wrong, it's fun, right? It's ridiculous, but I feel like this year's one has matured. Mooses!
Gifting 5 subs. You've already got one, Mooses.
Mooses. I
Junkie
think
Panda Bubs, Crazy Irish John, Troy Oxen, Groot, and Broken Weevil.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Mug Life. Welcome back to Where the Dragon Flakes. Chat, that is a game giveaway. Let's go
game
crazy.
giveaway in Moose's honor. Thank you very much, Spider Mooses. Appreciate it. For the shits and giggles.
Yeah, nice job, babe.
Nice.
But yeah, that was last year's. Actually, if I scroll through, you can see all of the other designs that I did.
Yeah.
Hang on. So, this was the first go, and I was like, no, it's not right. And then that was the second go, and that was the back, and I was like, it's not right. And then that was when I was like, yeah.
Came out so good.
And then that's the back. Yeah. And I was pretty happy. So if you was a dog in last year's one, I think she's a polar bear.
A polar bear, yeah.
Is she a polar bear? Yeah, she's a happy little polar bear.
I can kind of see why you thought it was a dog, though.
Yeah, it's
All right,
hardly.
Ms512, you've won a free game. You won I Am Fish.
Yeah, that's a banger. Enjoy. Yeah, fishy.
No, I Am Fish. Really good game. Congratulations, Ms. Entering 50 tier 2s and 12 tier 3s. Damn, we got a lot of big boy subs. God
Damn. But yeah, so that is going to be going out along with some other stuff which we will be announcing on the first day of Mugmas, because you have to save something.
Yeah, you got to save
something for that.
But we also have the Twitch EXP thing coming up, chat, which is like a way of us getting some more prizes to give away to you guys.
That's going to be good.
On the first. So, looking forward to that. That's going to be really good. And we'll have like I think it's the hype challenge or something. I forget what Twitch called it. They call it
we didn't do it last time because we were like, eh. But this time we were like, well, we could hypothetically get some stuff that we could at very least give to you guys. So I think the first 2 weeks of December, Twitch have like a UK hype challenge going. Seeing as we're already doing Mugmas, it kind of made sense, because if I happen to end up to get something that's good that you guys might want, like, why not? You know what I mean? Like, there might be some stuff on there that we want, but realistically, most of the stuff on there is stuff you guys might want. So, like, if you're already supporting the stream anyway,
Yes.
especially during Mugmas, it kind of makes sense. So the EXP thing starts on the 1st, as does, at least I think it does, as does Mugmas. Mugmas starts on the 1st, so we'll have more stuff and announcements. Hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
Right, hang on. I'm going to put the camera on your screen for a second. You stop trying to fix stuff. And I will be back in 1 second. I'm just grabbing a drink because I don't have any. And do you need a drink?
Yeah, I'll take a little twisty fruit. But chat, how cool is this, man? We're the Mugmas hype. We're like seeding it. You know what I mean? We're sort of like just like feeding it through. You know what I mean? So you guys got stuff to look forward to. Mugmas is going to be good this year, man. And we might have some stuff planned for after Mugmas as well. To keep the spirits up, keep January, fun. Nice t-shirt, Fred. Is that an anime? No, it's not an anime. This is actually just a brand that just did kind of like a cool t-shirt. I found it at TK Maxx. It was like a tenner. Miss Cupcake won Just Die Already.
Oh, God.
Miss Cupcake winning apparently my inner thoughts. Congratulations, Miss Cupcake. You won Spider Moose's game. Wow, I won, yeah. I like this t-shirt though. For one, it's a little bit baggy, but that's cool. But also, it's got this like really cool pattern on the back, which I think is like neat. I like the drawing on the back. It's fun. Have you got Caster Labs working now? I will next stream. I don't really want to install a program because I've got it on my gaming PC, but I haven't done it. I haven't uploaded it to my I haven't installed it on my streaming PC yet. I don't really like installing things whilst alive because you never know what's going to go wrong. So I am just midstream, sure, yeah. So I'm just going to basically just do it after the stream probably, and then that way we'll have a unified chat for Tik. Hey, thanks, babe.
I was like, what in the advert was that? Like,
Wow, thanks, Em. I was really thirsty. Nothing more refreshing than cheap knockoff drinks from Aldi. Now that's what I call savings.
oh yeah, I need to ask Chat's opinion.
About your coat. Emily got a coat.
So,
I literally went to TK Maxx. You call it TJ Maxx in America, right? And I literally went there because I want a couple of thicker cotton trousers to wear to the gym. So look at Emily. Look at her. Looking cutie pie back there, right?
It's happening. We love this. Well, I bought a coat.
Emily bought a coat. Now she wants your opinion, chat. I feel like Emily, she likes it, but I feel like she needs a little bit of validation on this. And don't worry, I'm not telling you guys to say something nice. If you guys don't like it, you can let her know.
Yeah, I want your opinion.
She wants a real opinion. She doesn't.
Taken the label.
She doesn't want just affirmations. She wants real opinions. But I think it's a slay. You guys can be the judge, the ultimate judge, though. I'm gonna put it in your camera, Em.
Sure.
So this is Emily's jacket from TK Maxx.
Are we enjoying it? Or are we not enjoying it?
Even more of a carrot now, isn't
Because it's really warm. And, so, it's really warm. And it's big and comfy and nice. But yes, it is also a traffic cone. And
TK Maxx? Yeah, human.
it did cost me...
It's a men's jacket.
So it's a men's small. It did cost me in the sale £100. So we are discussing whether or not we want to spend £100. Do you know what I'm saying? So all the labels are still on. So if you're like, Emily, what the hell? The label, they're still on.
Right? I want to point out that Emily spending £100 on a jacket is like the easiest thing in the world for me, right? Do you want to know why, chap? Do you want to know why? It's because I have like expensive taste, or I want to indulge my wife. No, it's because Emily never fucking buys clothes. So when Emily buys clothes, she literally spends £100 on a jacket once every 4 or 5 years, and I'm like, fuck it. That you literally haven't had a new jacket.
Stop calling me out, you slags!
How old is your Billabong jacket? How long you had that for?
Like 4 years?
Since the Cube.
Oh God, no.
Yeah.
Well, when did we go to Berlin? That's how long I've had the blue jacket for.
I don't remember the.
Type Berlin into Google Photos; it will tell you.
But yeah, Emily never. You've lost too much weight. Your jeans are too baggy.
They're a little flappy.
They're a little flappy.
There's not much we can do about that. I'm not buying new jeans too.
No, I understand. Oh
Yeah.
my god, they're so loose.
I could put a little penis.
Oh,
I got penis room now.
we're gonna transvestigate Emily.
Don't look! Don't look at my... Ah, shit.
I love the color of the jacket. For one, right, when me and Emily, when I was coming out the gym and she was walking towards me after getting her nails done, she was very easy to spot, which made me feel good. Because I was sort of like, there she is.
That's why.
Fred, you can borrow the jeans?
You definitely could. You could fit into these.
I don't know if I could.
But I don't have any other jeans, and these are tighter than the other ones, which are now way too big. So we'll see. What? Good grief!
But yeah,
But anyway, so chat.
I like it.
Can we get a poll so it's anonymous?
Oh yeah, we can do an.
I need a poll,
We can do a
chat.
poll.
Don't quote that. Don't clip it. Stop. I've realised my mistakes. Oh no. But I need your anonymous opinion. Are we keeping or are we dropping? Bear in mind the cost. I'm leaving.
All right, there you go, Che. You got a minute. You can decide what you think.
But I like it, I think.
I think it's very good, Em. I think you should only worry about your own thoughts about the way you dress. I don't think you should look for outside validation. I never do. I dress how the fuck I like. I've got my little red trousers on. I'm living the life.
Those were new at TK Maxx, they're nice.
Yeah, they're nice and thick too, man. I'm warm as shit, dude. We literally went in there. I wanted some like cheap cotton trousers to go to the gym in because it's getting cold now, and ended up spending like 200 quid.
Well, 100 of it was on my coat.
Yeah, 100 on your coat. You bought something else, right?
I bought a dress I haven't tried on yet.
Oh, you bought a dress you haven't tried on yet? Oh, chat, you're gonna like. Emily bought two things that are bright orange. The orange is my favorite color, says the human on YouTube. Jacket looks good though, not too flashy, not too plain. There you go. That's a good bit of feedback. 14 people have voted love it. 0 people voted hideous.
Wow! Well, hideous is a bit harsh. The question is supposed to be keep it or don't keep it.
Yeah, I'm sure not everyone loves it either. I'm sure people say, yeah, it's pretty good. You know, like.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. That's a bad poll.
He-
Bad poll.
You can't always scream bad poll at me, Em. Human, yeah, it's TK Maxx in the UK. It's TJ Maxx in America. I don't know why it's different.
Bad poll. Yeah, I have a dress as well. I haven't tried it on though. I don't know if it's gonna fit. And it was on an end display, and it said it was 30 quid, and then I bought it, and it was 40 quid, and I was like, that's so disrespectful. Yo, Dean, tier 3s, you have cards to redeem.
What?
Mhm.
Yes, I bought trousers, Chad. I bought. These are thick as shit, too.
We don't know who Hera is. We have no idea.
I don't. What's that? Oh. These. I bought these trousers. They're thick boys.
Yeah, I just said we don't know who Hera is. We have no
Oh,
idea.
that's what you said. Okay, cool.
But we love that.
I did say huh, you didn't know.
I was
got
chewing.
These thick boys. These are a little bit less thick, but still good. Still good. That's Ben Sherman down the side. That's not fine though. And I bought a fun T-shirt.
It has a ramen on it. But yeah, you never know what you're going to get. But we do buy most of our clothes in TK Maxx because it is cheap.
Oh, it's so cheap.
Pen Sport? Penis? Also, I like going to TK Maxx because it's where like all the shit that didn't get bought goes.
Yeah, it's like
So like,
kind of like going to a charity
it's
shop.
cheap,
like,
but also it was going to go in the bin anyway.
yeah, it's gonna go in fucking landfill. So it's like I'll take
Yeah.
it.
Exactly.
Just bad though is that we actually I buy quite a lot of stuff from TK Maxx's returns area, so like,
Yeah.
I'm like doing the double dip. I'm like, not only is it like
Fred's
cheap,
always like, let's go to the returns area first.
it's good. There's some good shit there, man. If you guys, I'm telling you, if you want a jacket for the winter, you go to TK Maxx because for one you get good shit, but it's cheaper. Go to the returns area because you'll be bound to find a good jacket there. Someone returned a bunch of really funny Christmas-based cartoon T-shirts. Like there was like Star Wars, like they were reading a hymn and stuff like that, and there was like a Batman Christmas T-shirt. I was like,
I couldn't convince Fred to buy any of them though.
no, I don't need
I
T-shirts.
wanted
I've got
Fred to
so
be
many
festive.
T-shirts.
Yeah, but la 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 fart. You know? But yeah, bought new gloves and hats, and you've already lost them. That's the Emily way.
And I update
Let the spirit of Emily flow through you.
New Mugmas card available. Wow, I really can't spell.
A baby for win. Is Batman beating up Santa for Gotham's safety? Well, he keeps breaking into houses. He's justice, etc. Stop talking. Whoa! No penis talk. Disgusting. What? Oh, I'm feeling refreshed. Yeah, so chat. Tier 3 subs. Grab your Mugmas cards. You'll be the first ones written. You'll get them before we've perfected exactly what we want to say.
Exactly. I actually want to make a little mock-up of the Christmas card so that we can put it on socials.
Yeah.
And then dude, I'm not gonna lie, I'm well chuffed how the card came out. It looks so good. Emily did such a good job.
Yeah, it was all me. The worst thing though is that like it was all me except for like the actual idea of having us in the background, which was Fred, which is the main idea.
Well, I mean, it's forever.
So was it all me? No. The best idea was Fred.
I still think it's your win though.
I was like sitting there chopping away trying to make it work, and Fred was like, "Why don't you just do it like this?" And I was like, "Curse you!"
Emily was like, "God damn it,
that's a really good idea." You can make this. Oh, you can show it to a chat.
Yeah.
I can make these. I was gonna make some stuff after anyway.
Oh, were you?
Because
Okay.
there's some certain obligations for when we use the Mugmas. Do you know what I mean?
That's the wrong way.
Certain
obligations?
obligations.
Oh shit!
We have obligations.
Fuck! You're right. Okay, fair enough. I cancelled what I was doing. I forgot about that.
Obligations, chat.
Fuck! Yeah, I remember that now. Obligations. Obligado.
Which, if you're sitting there asking, God, I really hope there'll be some really good giveaways for Mugmas. There will be.
Chad, you see this? So Twitch were like, Gold Pixel Heart has entered the chat. Streamers who donate a minimum of $5 through the Twitch charity tool will receive an exclusive chat badge for the community, which is pretty good, right? I'm not like, I have mixed feelings.
I don't really understand that.
So basically, if someone's raising money for charity through Twitch and you give $5 to charity through Twitch, you unlock a
Streamers who donate.
Yeah.
So I donate, and my viewers get a chat badge.
They must mean people. They don't mean streamers. They must mean just anyone who donates $5. I think that's a typo.
Well,
Unless Twitch's like lingo is official lingo is anyone who fucking watches Twitch or something like that. But anyway, the thing I wanted to point out is that they look at this. It's the official kind of like artistic representation of chat. But do you notice anything?
they're all different colours.
Also, pronouns.
Where's the pronouns?
Yeah.
Give me that. I want
prefer-
it built in.
I'd prefer like more condensed pronouns. I'd think we need an icon. It could just be S/H, he/him, T/T. But this is still pretty good. I like this.
Yeah. Well, the issue that I have is that people, the longer your name is, the more like your message actually gets pushed off the screen.
Johnny!
Guess who's
Yeah, what up,
back?
Johnny?
It's me.
Good to see you.
Because I know there's been extensions for it, but I would really like it to be built in, because the confusing thing about having extensions is that not everyone is going to get it.
No.
And not everyone's going to have it, and then chat's going to look different for everyone, and we already have that as a thing. But the issue that I have is, like, let's say you've got quite a long name. Like, I'd say Miss Cupcake has a moderately long, but not, or maybe Spider Moose is like a moderately long name. Then you add she/her, like, on my chat, like, half the screen is going to be taken up.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of like the
But-
excessive. That's why I'd like it to just be an icon. You know, you could even just do like H/H blue for boys,
Blue for boys.
S/H red for girls, T/T green for thems. You know what I mean?
For thems. For theys and thems.
Yeah.
Long, long names.
I feel like the days and thems, the NBs are they're green.
They're green.
Yeah.
That's 100% factual. You had a long name before? But I would still like a pronoun thing that's built into Twitch, and I would still use it. Even if it means that it's even harder to read your messages on my screen. What you gonna do? You know? But I would like the information to be there. I think that would be exceedingly...
Even if you could just toggle it on and off, literally just be like, I don't want to see that, because for maybe some of you, you're like, I couldn't give a shit what people's genders are. Because at the end of the day, you're all just a bunch of names to me. But you know what I mean.
Well,
Still
it would
nice.
matter to us.
No, me personally.
More than it would matter to you guys.
Sorry, I
Like,
was role playing someone who was like, just a viewer and just like was sort of like, I don't know.
Well, if you're only speaking to us, like,
Mm-hmm.
our pronouns are pretty straightforward. So, oh my god, I didn't know that was you, Dot. That's crazy, but they probably will be toggleable. I
Yeah,
imagine.
probably.
But it would be really helpful for me. I would love it.
I'd appreciate it, Twitch.
I've been assuming genders since before Twitch was even Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
Which is not always helpful or good.
And even when I find out someone's non-binary, I still dude and him them all the time. I'm like, oh yeah, cool man. Sorry, dude.
You're like, stop.
Kept on doing it to one particular person. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, it's hard. The more that, well, it's not hard, but it's like the more that you're like, don't do that, the easier it is to do it. Whereas when you're just not thinking about it, it's easy to not do it. Do you know what I mean? True. There's a clip of it. Yeah, Fred being like, thanks, dude. Hey, man. Hey, fuck's sake. It was so funny.
It was so bad.
Poor Fred. He was trying. Crying, but trying.
To make everything a bit more easier as well for everyone to redeem their shit, basically. On Florence Spot, do you know, I mean, putting this out there, do you? On Florence Spot, there is a addresses section where you guys can add your address, and so that will just be tied to your account. I just want to point out, I just want to literally put this out there. I don't give a shit wherever you live.
Oh wait, spoilers! Stop announcing stuff.
Sorry, I just saw it. My bad. I saw
We're
it.
storing it, Dean.
We'll do a proper launch of that soon. Dean, I'm sorry.
We'll launch that at the beginning of Mugmas. Oh, should we launch it now?
No, it isn't.
Basically, if
Make up your goddamn mind.
Wait, what is it? Is it a spoiler? Well, we hadn't asked Dean. Is it cool to announce it and show people, Dean, or would you rather that we didn't? It's fine either way.
Let me know, big boy.
Sure, go ahead. Great.
Oh, cool.
Dean has built in a fantastic thing on Florence Spot. As you guys know, all of the giveaways, unless they're done via Gleam, are done on Florence Spot. And we do all of our item sending on Florence Spot. So, we have here, florencespot.com/addresses. If you put your address in, then when you win something, we can send it to you immediately using that address. Obviously, if you move, you should update it. But that's the only thing that really matters. And you don't have to. There is no pressure if you don't want to, if you just want to put it in whenever. But you can just put your address in. You can select your country. You can put your phone number and your email in. I will not be emailing you or phoning you. It's just for in case we have to send you something valuable and I need your phone number.
A lot of shipping companies, when you do like when you do things like with insurance and stuff like that, like you got to give them your phone number, unfortunately.
Exactly.
Just to appease everyone, I've actually added, not to appease, no one's ever even said anything, but I've actually added my home address on it. Boom, there you go. Look, I added my home address. So I trust
address
it.
is there. Fred can redeem his own address. But yeah, you don't have to if you don't want to. The details are encrypted and rest only. At rest and only used when you redeem a giveaway which requires your address. This is 100% factually accurate and I do not care in the least about your details. So do as you choose, chat. But it is a lovely way, especially if you're planning on winning marvellous things over Mugmas and you want them ASAP and you don't want Sophie DMing you in a hysterical rage, screaming, if you don't give me your address, you're not getting shit, mate. You're not getting fucking shit.
And she
will.
And she will.
Exactly. So, yeah.
But yeah, chat, that's really awesome. We have the Mugmas card. We'll write a little message in there for you as well. Everyone's gonna get like a little something written in there for them. So this is available to not only be won, but if you guys are like, I don't wanna wait. And I also don't want to possibly miss out. You can do £10 like Timothy or 1,000 bits, and you can have it ASAP.
Or if you're a tier 3 sub, you'll just get one.
Yeah,
so just go onto Florence Spot and put your details in. Yeah, so if you're a tier 3 sub, you can actually type in ! Have I won? You should have something there to claim, and it will be your card.
Indeed.
Just if you do anything other than hysterical rage. No.
That's pretty much it.
The thing is, right, when you are half Italian, a quarter Scottish, and insane, you're gonna get hysterical rage.
There's not much. You're gonna just be angry.
You're gonna get what you get.
That's
babe.
a genetic fucking roll of the dice right there. That's just angry. You know what I mean? Well,
Yeah.
Sophie played Dead by Daylight DLC with Emily and Fred. It doesn't. If she doesn't want to, she won't. No.
No, Sophie hates games and gets angry at them because she's not very good at them.
Oh, this is Toontown, apparently.
Yeah, she is now a Toontown, full-time Toontown streamer. Yeah, because I'm half Italian, 15% Scottish. What are the Greeks known for? Turns out I'm 16% Greek.
Greek.
What are they
Shaggers.
known for? Shaggers.
They're like, you know,
All I know about Greek people
plate
is
smashing,
they love it. They love to smash
statue
a plate.
making,
Yeah.
olive oil drinking, sons of bitches.
Yeah. But are they known for their rage? I don't think the Greeks are known for their rage. I think they're known for their body hair.
I think they're known for their being massively indignant. I think they're sort of like, how could you say that about me? Whilst they are guilty. You know what I mean? Like,
But that's Italians as well.
oh,
Not paying
true,
taxes.
True.
Like, they will get messed about by Europe. It's not their fault. Did you do one of those DNA things to find out what percentage you were to different places? I'm considering doing one of those. I did. I'm very happy with it. Basically, I did it ages ago, and it has updated quite a lot over the years. As more people fill in their stuff, you get more information. I did mine with Ancestry. I don't know if I have like a code or something. You know, sometimes they do that. They're like, you can refer your friends. Be aware. You know, it's always possible to unveil horrible family secrets.
Yeah.
So bear that in mind. You know, you can never be sure.
If you don't look a lot like your dad, there might be a reason for it. And yeah.
Let's not make assumptions. And like, you know, if you find out that you're like from a sperm donor, you might find out that you have like 600 relatives. But here's the thing. It's better to know and not shag your relatives than it is to not know and shag your relatives. So that's what I've got to say about it. Stolen marbles? Yeah. Yeah. You know, I stole some marbles, but yeah. So I have seen other ones. I like this one because it gives you
Do you want to show it?
yeah, I was gonna yeah, that's what information that the public have. Magnificent. Behold my genome. I'm European. I'm European as heck.
Yeah. So you are.
This is kind of. I'm gonna turn off my camera for a second. Go on.
I mean, it makes way more sense to do this.
Okay, this is me. So these are the nations from which I'm from. The rest of the world has seen none of me. We're not well travelled, but I'm hitting up down here. I'm 10% Cypriot.
Which is cool.
So I met a woman who was Cypriot, and I was like, "Babe, basically me too." And she was like, "Shut up."
Emily was
And I
like, "Cousin."
Besties. Look, how many people are there in Cyprus? Not that many. Probably. I don't know. Could you look up the population of Cyprus? Like, what are the percentage?
Of
The likelihood of me being related.
1.2 million.
Go, we're so related.
Yeah.
Let's become friends. So yeah, I got 25%
10%
England
as well.
/ Northwestern Europe.
I was born in Cyprus.
Oh my god, are we related?
Siobhan and Emily, basically cousins.
Yeah, practically. So the sad thing is I only came out 22% Southern Italian. I'm suspicious of this Northern Italian portion. That I'm going to be honest about.
Interesting.
Because I'm like, who the fuck? I don't know anyone from Northern Italy. But I will say that where I'm from in Southern Italy, it could not be more accurate. It literally said, ew, you're from here exactly. And I was like, yeah, that's true. The blood is warm. We're pleased that we've branched out. So yeah, we've got a bit of that. We got 15% Scottish, which makes sense. I got a Scottish granddad. We've got 10% Cypriot. We weren't expecting that. We've got 6% Aegean islands. I have never believed something more in my life. This is where I should be. Everywhere else can fuck off. Even up here, it's beautiful and all that. But I should be down here, sailing on a small boat, eating fish. And then we got 6% Germanic Europe, which is just, I think, some old school fucking hunter-gatherer humping away around middle of Europe stuff. We got 2% Welsh, which my mum would be furious about because they've got loads of beef.
So mad.
And 2% Irish. Now, to be clear, 'tis more of an art than a science. Oh, what? Use your brain, Emily. Hey!
Use your brain, morons.
Get a brain! It is more of an art than a science.
Yeah.
It's not perfect, and if you come from a nation like Fred that isn't really recognised, because Fred is half Romany, his dad is Romany, and like Fred was born in a caravan.
Gypsy.
There's almost no credit given to that if you're not from like this piece of land.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi from Ireland. Oh my god, we're cousins.
Well, my one's interesting because it literally came up recently. So I am apparently 74% English, but that's getting lower and lower all the time.
Yes. So
So
Fred,
that used to be 85%. I've lost 10% apparently. But as they're doing it more, I seem to be getting more and more specific. So I'm like, what? I'm 7% Scottish, 7% Irish, Norway, Germanic Europe, and then literally like a few weeks ago, it was like boop, Roma.
They added Roma. Now this is a specific line of Eastern. So Romani people are all over Europe and the world, right? And those lines are so for those of you who don't know anything about Romani people, about 1,000 years ago, they left India.
Yeah.
Right? So what happened was, about 1,000 years ago, northern India got invaded by Iran, which was Persian at the time.
I love the fact you're like pointing at the screen even though you're not on camera.
I make hand gestures. This is... look, I have a thing. So, ooh, a betting pre-roll. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I don't get to choose your pre-rolls.
Really? Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't bet. I don't get to choose the pre-rolls, and
Gambling's for losers.
Gambling sucks, and also that sucks.
Yeah.
So yeah, use that block.
So yeah, I'm my dad's side is really Romany. So like it's kind of one of those things where I'm like I remember growing up, hey yo Relu, gifting us up the non-binary.
Welcome to my life. Welcome to the way of the Dragonflex.
Guys, can you please get some love in the chat for not only Relu for gifting us up, but also to non-binary, who is, I think, a very hungry envy.
Yeah, non-binary. You like to march.
Nom, nom.
But so right, the Romani leave northern India.
Yeah.
They leave northern India and they're like, fuck it, fuck all this. We've been booted from our homeland. They have their own specific culture, and they then start trailing around. Now, if you look at Fred's trajectory of genetics, you can see it sort of flowing across Europe, and it keeps flowing. If you use a different site, it keeps flowing all the way back to India. So if you look at Fred's genetics, you see that we're halfway there.
Yeah,
it's gonna keep traveling. If you look at Fred's genetics on a different site, which is a little bit more like accurate, like it told me I was Greek about 5 years ago, and I was like, I'm not. No. And now finally they've caught up and been like, actually you are. So what's interesting is that basically that one was like, you're really Romani, and that means that you are like 2% Indian, and this much this, and this much that.
Yeah, so there's a website called GED Match, which actually is the website the police use apparently. So there was a woman who was sort of like, I knew through streaming, who was like, her boyfriend worked for Twitch or some shit. And but she was cool in her own right,
she was
right?
really nice.
And she was actually Romani as well. And she was like, oh, okay, let me give you a hand and try and like figure this shit out. And she was like, holy shit, you're more Romani than me. And I was sort of like, what can I say?
Yeah. So,
but I actually have memories of running around all the horses and stuff like that, and all the carriages and stuff like that. Like my family were like proper fucking.
Fred, you were born in a caravan.
Yeah, I was actually born in the caravan.
So like, let's not. Like, we don't need to play the how Romani is Fred card. When you're like, you know what, I do remember having been Romani, hanging out with all my Romani relatives, going to all the family events with the horses, also living in a caravan. Like Fred, you don't need to. You know what I mean?
True,
Fred's always like, am I truly Romani? And I'm like, yes. And Fred's like saying these words. I'm like, Fred, that's a specifically Romani word. And Fred's like, that's not English. I'm like, no. But basically, right, it means that it's not a perfect system. GED Match is better, but it's way harder to read. And you've got to be a fucking nuclear physicist to get through it. But
you've got to actually know about genetics if you're going GED Match.
It does give you like better info, but I do really like it. And I think that the more I've used it and the more people have signed up, the more like accurate it's become. For a while, it said I was 10% French, and I was ready to jump off a building. So thank God the 10% French is gone. I don't know what happened.
Itself. Went to
but
Greece.
They said you're not French.
I used to be non-binary superpowers, but in January 2022, I got an email from Nectar saying I bought the most donuts for the year. Really? In the supermarket.
You bought more donuts than anyone at your supermarket.
I'd been going there for 3 months.
Wow! Non-binary is perfection.
Fucking
You can honestly go to your grave. Like when you're like 100,
donut
right? And you're
royalty
like,
in stream.
farewell, everyone. I'm
Yeah.
done. You need to make sure that's in your obituary. Non-binary. Well known
What's
for
a-
eating the most donuts in Sainsbury's.
What's a non-binary king or queen? Is it a queen?
No, it's the sovereign.
Sovereign.
Yeah.
The donut sovereign.
The donut sovereign. But yeah, I'm not saying like I've enjoyed it, the whole ancestry thing. I don't think it's like important. I don't think that it matters. I don't think that you definitely shouldn't start telling everyone you're Nigerian when it turns out you're 2% Nigerian. I'm just saying that to my white people. I love you. And I know I'm being cringe about Greek. Okay? But that's okay. I was already Mediterranean. All right? Just don't start being like, I'm actually Jewish. Like 1% Ashkenazi is not enough.
Well, I got involved
Mm-hmm.
in like a big discussion on TikTok about Roma people and gypsy people. Like I call it gypsies. And I was like talking to someone in the comments who like that ran a Romani TikTok channel, and I was sort of like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm like white, but like Romani heritage. And then they were specifically like, no, Romani people aren't white. And it was like this really like big like contentious point. And I was like, but I can't say I'm half a POC. Like, I can't do it.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
do you know what I mean? Like, imagine me going around being like,
Yeah, so they were like, you shouldn't say you're white and Romany because you're not white. And Fred was like, I am white.
yeah,
I
I'm
am.
like,
Fred was like, I could be from a marginalized culture,
Yeah,
which is
sure.
absolutely the truth.
yeah.
You're not white.
I can't
Mm-hmm.
stop being that. I'm a POC. Do you know what I mean? I can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
I can't be the left-leaning person who's like, oh, actually, I'm not white. Do you know what I mean? That's just, it's too
Ah!
much, man.
I don't know if you know, but actually it's like, no, calm down. Stop.
I can't.
You can recognize the insane discrimination faced by Romani people and also recognize that you're still white. You can still be part of it, but like, you know what I mean? When people start saying that stuff, I'm like, guys, you're going too far. You need to chill out.
Hakan, how you doing?
Siobhan, my god sister, who like has shown up here and there in content, she did the ancestry thing to see where her like African lineage was from, because obviously she didn't know. Her family are from like St. Lucia and like Trinidad and Tobago and stuff. And it was really interesting because it gave her a bunch of different countries. It gave her like Benin, and then it turned out she was a bit like Swedish, and like it was really interesting.
And then one of her friends,
Mm-hmm.
one of Sophie's friends was like, oh my God, you're a bit Swedish. That's crazy. And then her friend went, yeah, slavery. And then the other friend was like,
Yeah, it was really funny. I don't know if you guys have ever seen
man.
you may have seen Sophie's friend, who's also our friend Lauren, who's
Lauren,
blonde.
yeah.
She was on the stream, and they're both called Lauren, and they were hanging out together at the football. And so Lauren, who isn't the one you've met on stream, was like, oh yeah, it's really interesting because it turns out I'm a bit Scottish and a bit Swedish and whatever. And she was like, no way, that's so interesting. How could that happen? And Lauren was like, yeah, it was slavery, babe. And she was like, oh no, it was so funny. Yeah, too many fucking Laurens.
I like following minority streamers. I wouldn't go as far to call myself a minority. I'm Romani, right? I'm half Romani,
Mm-hmm.
but I think it's a bit of a stretch to be sort of like, wow, a rare ethnic.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, I wouldn't follow us because you enjoy the content or think that we're cool or nice or whatever. But that being said, it is interesting because Fred did have a different upbringing than a lot of people, and did have a different like, you know, cultural perspective.
Foxworth with the 22 months, thank you.
Woo! But I wouldn't say that Fred is ever
Stop
experiencing.
down, and I'm in a span, a pound of two.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude.
He's doing great. He's doing great. He's handling those sub alerts like nobody's business. But yeah, I wouldn't say that aside from when Fred tells people he's Romani, he's ever like treated differently for it. Like,
Yeah, no,
if
like-
people know, they will be
Once
racist.
people figured out who I was related to, I get treated differently. Like once the police worked out that I was related to a few people, they were like, "Oh, I remember the police called me a Jippo once, and then they got in trouble for it. It was really funny."
And Fred was like,
I remember I went home and told my mum. I was like, "Oh man, police officer called me a Jippo," and she was sort of like, "Right." And I've never seen her. The first time she ever stood up for me, I was like, "Oh, okay." And
that
I
is
was
mad,
like,
though.
"Crumbs!" I ended up getting dragged down to the fucking police station and had to be sort of like, "Yeah, he called me a Jippo because he found out I was related to Bill." And The
police were like, no, I'm just kidding. No, that is bad though.
Yeah.
I will say as well that like my mum did treat Fred horrifically. So that was nice.
Your mum was really actively rude,
She was
man.
hitting some big classism.
Yeah.
When
Every
she-
time I mentioned it, she'd be sort of like, "Oh my god!"
You're not really though, are you? And Fred was like, yeah, I am. And then she was like, no, but not really. And Fred was like, yeah. Like, yeah.
I was born in the caravan, and she was sort of like, "How uncouth!"
My mum was so classist.
Yeah, Snorlax, good to see you.
Hey, right, where are my treats for Flo? Who's redeemed treats for Flo? Spider Mooses has redeemed. Hey, little Flo. You don't deserve this treat. You just threw up all over the place. But come
She
on,
does not deserve the treat.
let's give this cat a little treat.
She's been a fucking menace today, chat. Oh, we are one.
How have you been, Snorlax?
We are one sub away from me back at 650. Thank you, guys.
Woo!
We have 26 subs today. Goddamn, thank you.
Start spreading the news.
So Friday night I went to the pub with my aunt and her pal. Because it's a small town, she's a regular. She knows all the other people that go there, and she said that. And when she said she had to go home, one of the others was asking where I was going, not realizing that I'm my aunt's niece because I've not been to the pub before. Oh, what, you getting cracked
Were they
onto?
cracking on?
What are you getting flirted with? Mm-hmm. They were like, "Wait, where are you going?" And all of a sudden, your aunt sort of like, "Watch yourself."
Emily, share the surprise again. Can do. While Florence is slowly making her way over. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
It's poetry.
So, chat, this is this year's 2023 Mugmas card. Yours for the cheap price of 10 British pounds or 1,000 bits, or you can just be a tier 3 sub.
If you're
Now-
a tier 3 sub, you can already go claim it.
I would say if you are if you want to be a tier 3 sub, I'm not gonna lie, you do also get automatic entry into all the giveaways that we do
All
as well.
Mugmas long.
All Mugmas long. I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty fucking good time to be a tier 3 sub. So yeah. Ooh, how do I claim it? Just go to Florence Spot, and it should already be in there for you, Wiggly.
Because I wanted to give you guys extra love because
tier
it's
3.
so appreciated.
Tier 3s go above and beyond. Do you know what I mean?
Did Flo ever get the treats when I put her tree up? She did just now. She just ate about 52 treats. Tier 2 is also auto-entered into all the giveaways. You just don't get a free card.
What I mean is
You don't get a guaranteed free card.
I follow like small streamers as the content and perspectives I get are more varied and the riches of my life, and that's actually a really good outlook. I'm
That's
not
a
gonna lie.
lovely outlook.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I fully get you. I just don't want... Like, there are a lot of people who are much worse treated than Fred
I'm
has
not-
been on the internet. Do you know what I mean?
It's almost like stolen valor. Do you know what I mean? It's like
But
people,
it is still interesting.
yeah. No, I definitely I think my economic upbringing was much more important than my ethnic upbringing. Being
Got no fucking
bottom
money,
of the
mate.
working class.
You got no fucking money, mate.
Yeah, basically.
Living in
I
a
think
hole.
growing up impoverished was much more of a thing than
I'll never forget though
judgy.
when Fred's mum was telling me, "Do you know why we moved out the caravan?" I was like, "No, Eve, why'd you do that? Why'd you move out the caravan?" Well, you see, when Fred was a baby and we were in the caravan, the rats could smell the milk and they were trying to chew through the floor to get him. And I was like, "What?" She was like, "Yeah." So after he was like a year or two old, we had to move him indoors because otherwise the rats were going to come and eat
my
him.
dad had to basically pull some strings and get a council house from.
So that Fred wasn't eaten.
Even though my dad was earning really good money, but they couldn't afford a house because for fucking reasons, I don't know why. But so we ended up getting a council house, apparently there was a big they found a hole underneath my cot in the caravan, and yeah,
They're coming!
They're
The
coming.
rats were coming! Maybe keep sitting and wait and see Flo. He's obsessed. Oh, Florence! Oh my god, do you have a boyfriend? What do you reckon? Are they heterosexual? Are these heterosexual cats?
I mean, I assume both of them are fixed, so I think they're
No, but like, it doesn't matter.
they're
They
ace,
still love each
man.
other. We've got some. Yeah, Flo's definitely an ace cat. To be honest, she would rather not be bothered. But you know, they can still like groom each other and be friends. The 90s were wild, man. They really were. Look, I grew up in a house that had fleas. For a while, it stopped having fleas. But I thought that was fucked up. And then Fred told me that, and I was like, well, I never need mention the fleas again. You had full rats.
Yeah.
A flea or two. It would have to be an ace relationship, of course. But ace relationships are valid deeds, okay? Sex is not the only reason that people and cats couple up, probably. I don't know for cats. Why you...
Don't know. I was looking for a specific TikTok, or I can't remember if it's a TikTok or Instagram story.
No, I know deeds, because I also know that you're ace. I was just being toxic.
and there was a cat who looked just like Flo, who was like, basically this woman was like, oh, when you buy a cat at 20 years old and think it's in its like final year, but then, and apparently the cat is like 23 now and it's like running around like crazy, like fucking like climbing up the curtains and stuff like that. And this woman's like, right, fine, okay, cool. I can't find it,
Jesus. Maybe the cat died. She deleted it. Santa Claus sitting on a red velvet throne smoking a banana, and the results are creeping me out on a number of levels. Oh, good grief! Why is he so horny?
Bruh, I need you. Everyone is on the pool table.
What does that mean?
What, Sophie?
Oh, she's alone. Okay, so here's the situation. Sophie has gone for a night out at one of our only gay events, but she's gone with 2 straight men who have proceeded just to play pool and abandon her. So now she is standing alone.
Oh, she's got a pool, isn't she? Zador, 104 months. Thank you, Zador.
Oh,
And so-
Sheena, Osha Pizza, that tour. Then mine and the West.
I love it.
Very nice.
That's endless entertainment. Hey, Zador, thank you so much, guys. Can we get some 09s in chat? Can we spam up the 09s? Get this little combo boy going. Thank you, Zador. I appreciate it.
It's so
very
broken
much.
but amazing. Look,
Yeah,
I just
I
want to be
love it.
clear. This is not me being pro AI. But what the fuck? Why is he so horny?
Oh my god.
Fuck is that?
Santa Claus is gonna fuck you.
That is 100% a bear. Like that's a bear. Like in gay parlance, chat. Before you're like, it's man. Like I know that image. I can picture it. Can you picture it? I'm
Oh,
picturing
it gets bigger the more you guys spam.
It's throbbing. Oh, this arm.
Yeah, I just noticed the arms.
Fucking.
Who's he sitting on?
Santa Claus has got a big leg. What in the good Lord?
6 fingers.
This
Yeah. AI is a wrong one, isn't it?
Vile. That. I'm sorry for showing you all that. I feel itchy.
Yeah.
Having the wrong number of limbs like that is fucked up.
Yeah,
Not
it's-
into it.
Emily hates mutations. You know, if we're in the X-Men world, Emily would be like, kill him! Yeah. Oh, shit. Robotron! How you doing, Robotron?
Is this because I was liking your TikToks today? It was a good new TikTok. I was enjoying it. Hi,
You
hi
find
everybody.
yourself in a well-lit stream. Hi, how you doing, guys? Good to see you.
We were actually discussing something. So what Sophie said to him. I
We're
need
awake to find ourselves in a new stream. That's great. I love that. I love it
Yo,
so much.
how are you doing? Yeah, chat. You should definitely, obviously, be following Robotron on Twitch, but also on TikTok.
Robotron is like
The TikToks are going.
you gotta follow my boy Robotron, man.
Well, you also have to be like, I knew him back in the day.
I know
Because
him.
it's happening.
Yeah.
So you get to know him now, or you're not cool. Be gone. Thought. Thank you. Yeah, I very much encourage raiding and running. Don't speak to me. I just want to steal your viewers.
Cool. I think I've got this like now when we do shout outs and stuff like that, it pops up as well. This is very good. This new CSS thing I've got figured out.
Very good. Oh, really?
Give things up to Robotron, our 650th sub.
Welcome back to Mug Life. Welcome back to the way of the Dragonflex.
Man, I did so much back at the gym yesterday. I've got such a forearm pump.
Fred's
oh,
like, I
that's
have
not
a
supposed to-
gigantic arm. Ha ha! I broke you, idiot.
It did broke.
Oh
Fuck.
no.
What's up?
Sophie.
Has she been abandoned?
Mm-hmm.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I'm asking her if she's having more fun now. Yeah. She was like, everyone's at the pool table. Basically, they've all gone to the pub, but it's like the rock pub. But obviously, the gay bit's at the back, and they've all just stayed at the front.
Amazing, Dean. Thank you so much.
Question, what happens when my follow age reaches 10 years? Nothing.
Yeah,
But I'll be
sadly.
like, fuck yeah.
It'd be cool, but
You get 2 thumbs up.
Yeah, that's
But
not,
from me and
yeah.
Fred at the same time, so it'll be 4 total thumbs, which is quite unique. Basically, right, I was going to go with Sophie out tonight, but because, one, I spent the last 2 days feeling nauseous as hell, which has sucked, which is why I'm also sitting here eating dry oatcakes, as though that's a legitimate snack.
We got a hype train, boys
How have
and
you done
girls.
this? Okay, so he's still speaking English.
Beats.
Beads! Mooses!
Oh my God, Moose is going crazy.
Nate Gallagher, Jaggers, Chainsaw Flower Child, Fat Cowboy, and Creighton. Fat Cowboy's how I want to look.
Stole my look.
I've been trying to pull it off, but there's just not enough cowboy stuff for the girls. I want to be a cowboy, but like not really, but like, you know, spiritually. I just want to look like a cowboy. I look like I smell of a horse. Not that difficult. I'm not a horse girl though. I actually find horses quite scary. So I don't want to hang out with a horse. I just want to look like I do.
Gotcha.
Do you get me? It's complicated.
It's pretty weird.
It's complicated, but like you can't deny how slutty cowboys are.
They are kind of.
They're the sluttiest kind of boys.
Slutty.
You know? But anyway, the point is, 1, that's a game giveaway. If you would like to win a free game, when we get 5 gifted subs and we get a hype train and all those other things. Woo!
Moose. Wait.
Gifted a sub to
Hey,
Snorlax. Snorlax. 3 months. Can I say
Snorlax.
10 years of following, 3 months of sub? By
There you go.
Jumpers and Boots. That's not a cowboy. I don't look like a horse girl. It's just different. Anyway, so basically, Sophie has gone to the local rock bar. It's fun. We have a nice time there. I don't want to go. I'm feeling a bit nauseous. But they're doing like a gay night, which never happens.
I was gonna say, if you want to go, I'll take over the stream and just stream some.
Well,
Call
she
of
hasn't
Duty.
replied again, so hopefully she's like,
Knee deep, you know? Oh, hey! Oh! What the fuck? I want to be big! Look, because I said Sophie's knee deep. Small.
now, she's then messaged me and said, the friends I've gone with have abandoned me. She's obviously having a gay panic. Doesn't know what to do.
Do you want to go back her up?
So do I need to go back her up? Maybe. Could I? Maybe.
Maybe.
Dumb! Dead Island's Definitive Collection. But I'm going to see if she replies. If she doesn't reply, I'm going to assume she's having fun. And if she does reply, it means she's looking at her phone, and then maybe I'll go meet her for a bit. Oh my God, I can go piss everyone off. I can bring my cherry chapstick and be like, just like Katy Perry, and see who beats me up first. I'll deserve it. Honestly, just go.
Make fun of her being afraid to go have fun. Oi, Sophie, you silly bitch.
Yo, Adif, get some pets. Adopt some pets. Name them Fred and Emily.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Browsing the Batsy site. Yeah, man. Yeah, I love.
Especially when you bassy cats and dogs.
Do you know what? Too much. I don't want to talk about it, but so Florence is like 10 years old right now. Yeah, Florence is 10 years old. You know what that means? That I'm a big proponent of gamifying your own brain, and when your cats leave, it's a very sad time. Really fucking helps if you have another pet to like really distract you. So we are getting to the point where we have to stagger our pets, and I feel like this is like we're at the midway point, or close to it with Flo at the very least, where she's halfway or like coming up to halfway in the next couple of years.
Here's the thing.
So
right?
we got to get an Ebenezer.
I don't have any room. I keep saying when I get more room. I can't afford any more room.
No.
This room got more expensive.
Yeah, I found out that rent in London has increased by 25% since the beginning of 2020.
Yeah, and I'm going to be honest. Nothing else about me has increased 25%. Not a thing. Certainly not my bank account, which is dwindling like fucking... What's that Tiny Tim? The kid, you know, Ebenezer, he wouldn't even give him a goose. He's like... That's my bloody bank account.
Times are hard, is all I
They're
can say.
beating it to death, and then you're like, oh, I need to get another cat. Where's it going to live? On the roof?
Oh, no, just take up more room. We just have less room. It'd be fine.
Woo! Florence is middle-aged. She doesn't look at that.
Get a
She's
black
cool.
Maine Coon.
I don't think that exists. Also, you can't afford that. Wooden Code! You have won Doom! The old one, 1993.
Why is that on the wheel?
Because I thought it was fun and classic.
Oh, fair enough.
It's classic, isn't it? It's an experience.
Yeah, sure.
You ever played Doom 1993? You can play it on a toaster. Let's fucking go.
I played a lot of Doom
Well, I
1993.
never did. I was 3. I'd like to do it. Why not?
Spill some singy dramatic bits. Singy. Sticky.
My bank account is winnowing. My bank account is winnowing. My bank account is winnowing. My bank account is winnowing.
Chat, thank you for the hype train.
It is dwindling. It's
I don't think
true.
we've got a last moment explosion, but thank you so much for the level 3 hype train. You're beautiful. I love you. And there will be another giveaway happening now. I'm flat with that beautiful kitchen. Don't know.
The flat, with the beautiful kitchen.
Wait, are you talking about the one with all the purple kitchen? Because that kitchen's right over there. The one I do the cooking streams in. We're still
Yeah.
in that flat.
Yeah, we're still here.
If you're talking about one that Fred showed you, I'm going to be honest, Fred went through about a 1 year period of showing about 6 flats a day.
Fuck the Tories, fuck the Tories, fuck the Tories, fuck the Tories.
Slay.
Fuck the Tories.
Maybe the first to say, slay.
Give me one.
Only one way to find out. And it did it.
Cool.
My bank account is scared. I bought a car on Saturday. Collection, a full payment next Saturday.
Woo!
Whoa! What if you just steal the car? Problem solved.
Oh my god, stealing.
Dean, don't. I haven't had a stream where I've sat next to Fred recently without him being like,
I haven't had a stream where Emily hasn't whinged about something in ages. It doesn't work anyway.
it doesn't work.
Doesn't work. It doesn't work.
I'm a witch.
But basically, I was just trying to do something fun. Emily hates fun.
I only mentioned it because you're so defensive. You know I'm right. You know I'm correct.
Yeah, but okay.
The problem is I can only... You know I'm right! Here's the issue.
I'm correct.
The problem
Yes,
is...
it's me. What?
Issue
No.
number 1.
Yes? No.
Primary problem
What is it?
that I can't really do it whilst I'm not live. I have to do it whilst I'm live because I can't see the fucking sticky bits otherwise.
It can't take 4 weeks to put the sticky bits somewhere you like them.
Yeah, but also I can't really. It's hard, Em. It's hard. Thank you for making me small though. It really made me enunciate my problemos. So Emily.
Yeah.
Do we end the stream now and go join Sophie and save her, or do we just carry on streaming and say fuck it?
I want to drink. That's what I'm saying.
You don't want to drink.
No,
Fair enough. That is actually fair.
but I will message you.
You know, pool fan ass gay bitches.
Of course I do.
Space Colony for Noel. I feel that's a very Noel game, honestly.
It is. You know what though, chat? I asked you, should I put Old Doom on the wheel, and nobody said no. And then everyone's like, "Oh, you actually put it on the wheel, you idiot!" I need information. When I ask you for information, should I put it on the wheel? I thought it'd be fun. I was like, why the fuck not?
No, it's fun. It's very fun.
You know, you get a variety of games and a bit of vintage vibe, but
Yeah.
then everyone's like, you're an idiot. So tell me.
You're not an idiot. No
Tell
one
me
calls
I'm an
you
idiot ahead of time. Imagine being here for nearly 10 years and never having won a game. Right, Snorlax. Do one thing for me. Take your finger, press shift, then take your other finger, press exclamation mark, and then type in HAVEILOST. No gaps. And then press enter. Tell me how many times you've entered.
Mm-hmm.
Moose is on some pretty reasonable odds with 7,000 entries in 88 games won.
There you go. Adav has got the
Not
1.04%.
great.
Dean's got 1.39%. God damn. Woogly on 1.24. Almost the exact same as Moose's.
1.37.
151, 125.
Jetstorm, that's a good one.
Lemons on 166.
Ooh, that's really good.
Damn. So yeah, about out of one, the average is 1 out of every 100 entries.
Yes. So type in exclamation mark have I lost so we can mock your stats.
Yes.
90
entered, like,
games
10.
for Peachy. Her number isn't even that good, but she's
got-
just been in.
You've got her into like 90 more Snorlax. Out of 9,135 total giveaways, you've had 7 entries. It's 1%. Oh my God, Scotty! 1.77%.
Oh, yeah. Now that's what I like to see.
Damn, Scotty wins, bro.
Yeah. Scotty has been bestowed great luck and joy by Florence Bart.
Andy, 1.66. 1.9? Kaihira?
Hot damn!
Kaihira, why are you not a tier 2? You'd be winning games all the fucking time. Jesus Christ. You've got nearly double the win rate of the average. Like, the average is around 1%. You've nearly got 2. I wonder what Sheldon's is. Probably quite high. A ranking board would be quite fun, wouldn't it, Swell?
People get their titties twisted. Rather than it just being random, people will be like, "How dare you!"
Add quote. Type exclamation mark have a wine so we can mock you. Then
I mean, have I lost? Fuck!
have I lost? Yeah.
I'm dumb.
1.38 for Burbs. Deets has got 1.22. Nice.
Sophie is
1.84 for Relo. Come on. What is this? What is this rigging?
good grief. That is good luck. No, I dropped well below 2%. What's Jez?
We can't look up other people's. You know, you gotta do your own. I used to be over 25, Fred.
2.5?
But
Over
you
2%?
Used to be over 2%. Jesus.
Grief. Sophie has replied, said, nah, it's pretty good. We're having a dance now.
Oh, okay.
So I think everybody stopped being boring around the pool table.
Good.
The heterosexuals got on team.
Is she there with Ben and Sean?
Debatably heterosexuals.
Fair. I mean, Sean,
The legally heterosexual.
very debatable whether Sean's a heterosexual. And after the things that Ben has said recently, I am also debating Ben's sexuality.
Yes, as you should.
Hey, Drove the Agent redeemed a custom sub alert.
That's a key aspect to being a good friend, is to ruthlessly scrutinize people's sexualities, you know?
Yeah, so it's one thing I love to do.
That's how you do it. It's
Man,
nice.
I am the cupboard Gestapo. I am
Fred's in there. He's like, who's in here? He's got a stick. He's checking it out.
poking the coats. Eddie quitting. No.
I am allowed to say that. You're not. Yo! The recaps. Top. Oh my god, this is so cute. I forgot about this. Most giveaway entries last year was .bmp, followed by the Woogly. Most giveaways won Wild Lemons. We love to see it. We love to see a stream queen topping the charts. I love the family recap. This is excellent. Fred is Mr. Tumnus with a clipboard. Exactly. Still waiting on my custom sub alert, says Reese. Did Fred forget?
You might have to link it again, dude.
Perhaps. Will you link it again? One can only hope. I can't wait for next year's Fremily friggin' thingamadoodle.
Hey, Dean. No. No, I'm not going to ask Dean.
What? What have you done?
I was just thinking, it wouldn't be cool if people just upload their own sound effects.
No one wants that. It happens once a month. It's not that hard.
There you go. Shut up. Fred, do some work. No! That's never going to backfire, is it? Stunning. Now what? Why are you and slamming? Because I completely lost my train
You
of
are
thought.
supposed to be doing the get your hands off my penis sub alert.
I've done that already.
You are supposed to be doing Reese's sub alert.
Where is it?
Don't know.
Bruce!
Reese! Change Reese's!
That was aggressive.
Reese! It is I, Emily from the Nether Realm, demanding your sub alert because Fred has forgotten it in both realms. Interesting. No one saw that coming. To have forgotten it in both realms, that's really hard.
In this life and the next.
Is there a way for us to see the list of games on the wheel? There's no the command for it. No, there is not.
No. Is that something we want to add?
Maybe. But maybe not. I don't know. Does it matter? Does it matter?
Hey, Gotcha Jung. How you doing?
Ah!
Oh, man. I tomorrow, I think I'm gonna have to go to this Korean sandwich place, sorry, in town after the gym tomorrow with Emily, because there's this place I've been craving it for the last few days. But I've been really good with my diet recently, chat. I've been like really like I made Emily like really tasty breakfast, and I made myself a really boring breakfast afterwards, and because Emily's been a little bit unwell recently, so she needed a little pick me up. And but there's this place that does like gochujang chicken in a wrap, and I'm like,
I want that too. It could entice people to enter, says Zero, but also really says, do we need it? I think it's more of a surprise anyway. I mean, the thing is, there's a lot of games on the wheel at all times, and I think that most people are going to go, wow, that's a long list of stuff, you know? And then, I don't know, I just foresee people being like, well, I was waiting for that one, and I didn't get it. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, my brain is literally like, what could we do? We could flash up like names of like games on the wheel, and it could shoot, but like, yeah. No, it's fine. I think what we have now is perfectly great.
Flash. Well, they just wanted a list, you know, like a song
Yeah.
queue. I was thinking you'd see if the game's already on the wheel or not before gifting it. That's fine. Different people will win it. Different people will
We
win
can
it.
have multiple copies of the
Yeah.
same game on there. I ain't got no problem with that. Basically, if you guys got any games that you've game keys spare that you're not using that you want to give to the community so someone else can enjoy them, I'll happily like add them to the wheel. It's no problem. I gotcha. Take a pic and put it in Discord. Sounds good. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. Yeah. Sass.
When you get probed, when you least expected it.
Me thinking about all the changes people want. Like, listen,
Don't listen to Fred.
I'm just fluffing up your portfolio, Dean. That's all I'm doing.
No, look, don't
I'm
listen to
helping
Fred.
you, Dean.
Would you take advice from this man? Is this the man?
Fred's a fluffer, dude. I wish that'd be a great job.
Mushroom froze on that face. They count yourselves lucky. That's diabolical. Like to say I'm sorry that happened. That would be so sad.
Quote about Fred. There's a lot to come.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Well,
Not on stream, that's for sure. But yeah.
not on stream. God, you're so orange, man. What the fuck?
You stop starting on my orangeness.
It looks so good, though.
You wish you were orange.
Yeah, I mean,
Can somebody please Photoshop Fred my skin color? Like take a sample of my skin color. Can somebody please just change Fred so he knows what he would look like if he had pigment?
I feel like I'm gonna look like fucking
He's
Carrot
not
Top,
handling
the
it.
like gym guy.
Oh yeah, Carrot Top is the gym guy now.
Okay,
He's
so he's got a second golden train in one stream. What, Zach? Yeah, once you get it, you have it for like a day or two, I think. I think like you get it for the entire day, as far as I can tell.
Ah, you see, Sess. I'll explain this to you. Because you're from up north, I understand that it's confusing. But you know when someone gets a pen and a pencil and they draw a little picture, it's a lot like that, but it's on a screen. It's on a computer screen. You don't need to worry about it. I know it's confusing. It'll get there eventually.
These novels are a bit simple.
Sort of fucking God. Deets, you've been in Texas. You don't even believe in technology anymore. It's all through the power of Jesus. Yes, you know MS Paint? It's a lot like that with just a few more options. I'm going to get my cousin's kid a Christmas present. I know what it is on Amazon. Should I enter my cousin's address? Enter her work's address? Since I can't guarantee anyone will be home to send the parcel. I got no idea, babe. Work. Send it to work. Because if you put it in her work, right, they'll claim it. And then they'll just hold on to it. Right? Why can't you ask your cousin? Hello, cousin. What should I do?
Hey, Balsarius over on YouTube. How you doing, bro?
Balsarius.
By the way, Balsarius, thank you for being one of our 7 YouTube members. Very much appreciate it.
That's something 10 events.
Saw a comment, and it was sort of like, I've joined on one of the videos, and I was like, fuck yeah, dude. That's fucking awesome, man.
We were up to like, what, 8 Fremily mug? Oh yeah, chat, if you missed it, we did post a new YouTube video. We are back to doing hopefully weekly posts.
7 Fremily mug.
So make sure that you are subscribed, you know, the free type of subscription, on our YouTube channel so that you see content when it goes up. Fred is my daddy's grown-up name. Yeah! It's true.
But yeah, we've got 7 Fremily mug.
Uh-huh.
I told you how many people have cancelled. I don't want to know that.
Someone's cancelled?
I don't want to know that information.
We're down 1 Fremily mug already.
Fuck. I don't want to know that information. I want to remain ignorant.
Wasn't me.
We Freds are rare, honestly. Like it's very rare to come across another Fred. So
Hey,
like,
Swill.
tip of
Another
the-
one of
tip
our
of the hand.
subs.
Oh, Swill,
The
yes.
family mug continues.
Yeah, I want to try and we're gonna try and work on a little bit more YouTube in the future, guys, so that you guys can have what's the word I'm looking for?
Off stream from.
Some more member-only videos and stuff like that. I've been thinking about maybe uploading like some little mini vlogs to YouTube that are just for members and stuff like that, but like never released to the public, just for members. Stuff
Aww.
like that.
That's so cute. I love you too, Arthur. I hope you're having a nice day.
That's a lot of subs, isn't it?
What in the
Fucking
world?
hell! Fucking hell! That's a lot of subs, isn't it?
Look.
10 gifted from Drafe the Ancient. Drafe, you're a fucking legend.
That
Thank you so
is
much.
2 game giveaways in a row. If you would like to win a
Jesus.
free game, make sure you are following and type in ! Enter. Also,
That's a
Drace,
couple of subs, isn't
you're
it?
a tier 3 sub,
He is
right?
a tier 3.
Go on to Florence Bot and redeem your free Mugmas card.
He's been here the entire time.
Free. Oh.
But I'm sure it's always good to remind people. Chat, by
I
the
was really
way,
excited.
if you want patent pending another
Patent
high
pending
quality
Christmas card.
family production. Look at that. You sure you guys don't want this?
They do.
You guys don't want
They
this?
do want it.
So every single one comes like with a little message on the inside, a little bit of love. And if you guys want one, it is 10 pund, like Timothy Molinari's done, or 1,000 bits, like Miss Cupcake has done, or a tier 3 sub, much like people in the chat. For
And
instance, Drafe the Ancient and Reese. Reese actually went up to a tier 3. So it's crazy. So yeah, we are giving these out to everyone. We got a few free ones to give out. We're going to be on the wheel, so you can win them randomly. But as we've already covered, the average win rate is about 1%. And also, if they're not going to be the only things on the wheel, so there is a chance to win one. But if you guys want a guaranteed card, it will have to be one of these.
Yeah.
One-
Man, it
one
didn't
of those
work.
options.
You don't need to exclaim enter.
The
You're that close.
The 80s vibe in the card is so fucking
Well,
good.
Sophie sat down with some different ideas, and one of her ideas was like the old cringy 80s pictures. And we've never done one of those, so I
Love
was
you
like,
guys. Love the 80s vibe on the card.
he said it right.
Fred missed Arthur putting his res on Emily.
Yeah.
What, me?
I'm getting some
Or
res-
the other
no,
Fred?
No,
Ah.
no, you. I'm being stolen. You
By
know?
another Fred?
No, by Arthur.
Oh.
Fred's confused because there's never been 2 Freds in his existence before.
It's
It's literally
hard,
never
man.
happened. He said he loved Emily. I said I loved him too. It was a beautiful moment for us.
I was like, if you sleep with another person called Fred, is that even really cheating?
Yeah, I mean, look, you know.
I don't know, I ain't
should've-
that smart. All I'm saying is there's another Emily and I bang her.
should've
Is that
married-
really?
I should have married someone with a more common name.
Yeah.
I need a really attractive David.
You need to really,
There's no more. You couldn't get
really
more
need to,
Davids.
you need to find like fucking Muhammad.
Yo, you're thinking in 4D. Yes.
Yeah.
Stunning turn of events. Full American Christmas card, matching PJs, weirdly oversized. What instruments of death? No. But maybe like a really cringy one. But I feel like we have to do like, because last year was a little grinchy. This year, well, we were thinking like Home Alone. We were thinking like Christmas films.
Would you have guessed that Maria was the most popular name in the world?
Let's go, Maria.
Then Nushi, which is a
Oh,
great
must be
name.
Indian.
Muhammad,
Yeah.
Jose, Muhammad.
Okay, so this is the problem. Is Muhammad is spelled in a variety of different ways. So if you combined all the because you got Muhammad, Mohammed with another M, Mohammad. They're all different
Mohammad, yeah.
spellings. They're all different
And then
spellings.
Ahmed, which is just another Muhammad.
Yeah.
Just a lazy way of saying Muhammad.
Yeah, so
Ahmed.
there's 4 really popular ways.
Says. I got you, boy.
And wire the spray mouse to build with blades their mouths.
Did he? Something about bananas, I heard. 10 quid for a card. That's not even inflation. That's just London price. Cost you at £2 to breathe down there. All right, let's have another go. Come on, text to speech, man.
And wire the spray mouse to build with blades their mouths.
It's just not having it.
He doesn't know what to do.
Call abundance.
He's had a stroke. Right, we're on the list. Look,
That's funny.
Look, you don't have to pay for it. You can win it. But I'm just saying, if you want it in the first batch and you want a guarantee card, that's how you do it. If you don't
He's
work, if
having
you're
a
not
strong.
fast, it is an artisanal, personalized card. Yes, of course it is. I made it. We did a photo shoot. I bought clothes. There's also other stuff that we're going to announce at the beginning of Mugmas.
Buying it from the shops card. This is made, handcrafted.
Yeah, printed by hand,
By
screen
someone's
printed.
hand.
Someone did it.
Someone fucking folded it. Someone had to fold all these.
Yeah,
Some
hand folded,
some poor
crimped
bastard.
by the gods.
Drafe. Oh my god, we're at 666. I didn't even realize that's why you did it.
Woo!
Drafe. Nice.
Yeah, or a machine.
Oh, God.
Impossible.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Wait for it. He's trying. He's thinking. He's thinking about it.
He's not
Have
handling
you
it.
ever had a dream that you had to, you could, you boo, you wit, you wah, you could do so. You do, you could, you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
Yo, that was pretty
That
good.
was medium. He tried his best. If there's anything but pure abuse in my card, I will be severely disappointed.
Oh yeah.
I'll
nice.
try and remember. I'll try and remember that when we're writing them, because when you start writing them, it is a lot of cards. I'll try and remember to be like, Cess, you absolute bastard. You giant piece of poo. You.
It's a good thing I like your. I'm friends with your sister. Otherwise,
I'd never forget you. No. It's more like I usually end up writing these at 3 a.m, and I'm like, good day, my liege.
card.
Bonjour. May the year bestow upon you many gifts of plums and wine, love and smooches. And then you're like, why did I write
Everyone
that?
gets some shitty life advice. That's also a good idea.
That's a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
The shittiest life advice. I try. Because usually I'm writing cards, right? And after a while, you literally do get to the point where you're like, card, merry card. And it's not good. It isn't. Look, Deet is thrilled because we basically get to babysit Cess. Right? Rather than her having to babysit Cess, we're like, chair,
Or hear
chair.
about his sexual escapades.
Card redeemed. Excellent.
Fuck
yeah. Usually we send out cards in batches, like whatever.
Better than
Woo!
Smeg.
61 months.
Thank you very much, Smeg.
Yeah, usually we send shit out ad hoc. This time there will be dates. If you give us your details by the 9th of December, then your card will be sent out then. If you give us your details before the 18th of December, your card will be sent out then. And all other cards that we did not get on the 18th of December will be sent out on the 3rd of January.
Interesting.
So that's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to get you guys the cards before Crimbopulus. Because otherwise you end up getting them in February, and that's sad. Dear Cess, I hope you choke on your Aldi San Pellegrino, you northern bastard. Love, Emily. Cess, it could not be more factually accurate.
But yeah, I think today was a very good day, chat. We had to unfortunately start a little bit late today because we had a bunch of like admin stuff to do. We had to sort out how we were going to give away the cards and stuff like that. The cards came all of a sudden. Also, we were waiting for another thing to turn up.
It hasn't shown up.
They spoiled it. Jesus Christ.
Has it turned up?
No, it's gonna turn up.
Sure?
It's gonna turn up tomorrow, I guess.
What if there's a delivery downstairs?
I will
check.
check.
Is there a delivery?
Stop being.
I am the thing.
You're like the fucking. Delivery will be delayed by 1 business day. Estimated delivery is apparently Tuesday. So it's in transit still. It was supposed to be here today. See.
Bumholes.
You guys aren't even ready, by the way. They're so good. They're so good.
What's that noise? What's that noise?
Was that the song? Is this the fucking Gluck Gluck song?
It's called Study Buddy.
Oh yeah. Study buddy. But yeah. So yeah. really exciting. Mugmas is going to be really good this year. We have a couple of more things to announce, some exciting things that you guys are going to be fucking you guys are going to be hyped for it. I know you guys are. We've got giveaways. We've got tons of games. Obviously, we're going to be up in the number of game giveaways we're doing every day.
Yeah.
We are also maybe going to be doing another. We did the Family Stream Bonanza. We might be doing something similar for fun, and all that good shit. And
Yeah, we've got events, we've got announcements, we've got more announcements, we've got things to give away,
Things to give away.
Will Naughty or Nice be returning? Yes.
Yes.
I have no specific plans for Spin for Cocktails, but I might spin for a cocktail. Mugmas will be beginning upon the 1st of December, which is a Friday. So it will be £3 songs. Mugmas begins. Let's fucking go time. Yeah. Well, there was going to be a 1st of February Fremananza, i.e. Fremily Hype Weekend, but everyone was ill, and so we decided that we are going for a middle of the month special time and things. We're thinking of basically, I don't know if you guys remember when we did, what the hell's the show called? What's the show where celebrities have to do Taskmaster? Do you remember when we did a Twitch London Taskmaster? Taskmaster may be making a glorious and festive return. We can definitely make the return of Spin for Cocktail. And that was really fun.
We're also starting it during the Hype Challenge with Twitch. Welcome to the Hype Challenge. Signups are open, so we get to basically just like the more shit we get, the more like things like we do like bits and subs and stuff like that, the more of this we get. And I plan on trying to give away as much of this to you guys as possible. Obviously, like.
But wait, if I, for example, get 100,000 XP and I get a Devuma Pixelu LED pixel screen, do I get all the other stuff as well, or is it just that?
Yeah, no, you get.
So it stacks up.
So exclusive pin badge and sticker pack at 5 at 10,000 XP. You get the gift card. 25,000 Twitch tumbler, 50,000 you get the wearable blanket, glow light, fucking Razer mouse. Oh, fucking bin those. The Nintendo Switch, and an Xbox Series X and Steam Deck even. Sorry, and
but that'd be cool because we can give some of that stuff away. That's kind of our
probably
vision.
give most of it away, to be honest.
That's kind of our vision.
It's gonna be you guys. You guys are the reason why we're unlocking any of that stuff. I don't see any reason why we should keep it. Yeah, exactly.
But also, if we don't get anything from that, don't even stress about it. But if we do, it'd be lovely because I'm basically like, well, we're already doing Mugmas, so it makes sense, you know? But yeah, there'll be lots of stuff for you guys because obviously Mugmas is the season of giving. A lot of it is me giving things to you. So I will be giving things to you. But
I think it's a good time to call it there. We'll be back tomorrow.
How are you feeling?
Good.
I feel quite sick.
Oh, yeah, Emily's still peaky.
I'm doing excellent, though. 10 out of 10.
Emily's been peaky, like, literally, like, the last few days. But yeah, we're going to call it there. We are going to... I'm
doing better than I was, though. I was eating
Do a bit more planning, do a bit more stuff. I got to make Naughty and Nice over again from scratch, although it shouldn't take very long at all. And I'm really excited. I think this is going to be probably like, the best Mugmas we've done.
Yeah, for sure. Well, last year was the first Mugmas we did with Sophie. And we stopped doing Twitch London in October. Right, that's when everything got shut. So we had like a month to organise stuff and then Mugmas started. This time, we've been discussing Mugmas since September. So I'm well happy. It's going to be well fun and good. We're going to bring good vibes. I don't care what the world does. No. We're going to have a fun fucking time.
We're going to have a very good time. Basically, this is going to be a little place where you guys can come. Obviously, we're all going to, we're all good people, right? We all know we're all on the right side of history.
We're politically engaged.
We're all politically engaged. But I feel like when we're here, we are all here to decompress a little bit.
But we're going to chill.
Yeah. So basically, don't worry about us being like too like, I don't want to say too political because it's part of who we are. But also, the plan is, the goal is to have fun and to have this be a nice place to be, to come and just be like, have a little relax.
Sit down and like.
Which, with the amount of protein I've been eating recently, it's pretty much me the entire time.
Stunning.
But guys, I think I'm going to call it there.
Yeah.
Emily's feeling a little bit peaky.
Tomorrow from 5. I don't care how I feel. I'm here.
Or it might just be me and Emily joins me after a little bit, you know what I mean? Or maybe we start together and she fucks off. Woogly!
I'm gonna start writing your cards.
Gotta have fun winding right up. Oh, she hype. Oh, she hype. Oh, she toe. She toe. She toe.
She toe, she
Oh, 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 oh.
Bye.